What's up? Hello. Hi, dear. I'm early, technically. The timer had 3 seconds on it, and I jumped over here, because look at that. How was everybody's shit Thursday? Oh, catch my breath. Is it an anal bead stream today? Yeah, well, yes, it is. I mean, it should be. Theoretically, it should be. If we don't find anal beads, I don't know what to say. But there's like a 99.9% chance that it'll happen, so. Unless the game crashes, maybe. I don't know. But my PlayStation should be fine, right? Oh, Zach, how are you? You were here first. You were here early. You were here 0. You were like in 0th place because you were here before the stream started. So I don't know like what that means, but there you go. Have fun with that. Yeah, don't forget to donate to the onesie stream. We're probably getting a lot closer, I think. 59%. That's pretty good. It's climbing. It'll happen soon, someday, right? And Pixie, hi. Christopher, hello. Noah Plays, also hello. How are you doing? Music, how are you, though? Piglet, also same question. How goes things? Oscar, hello from Ireland. How is Ireland? Ireland. Ireland. Oh, the irony of Ireland. Ooh, I don't know what I'm saying. David, hello. Hi. How was Thursday? Thursday, isn't it? There's nothing fun to say Thursday-wise. It's just Thursday. Thursday is becoming the new Tuesday, some would say. Do you know how I was thinking of wondering if I'll get a boom stream? Usually that happens on Thursdays, you know. Even though today was annoying and long and busy and annoying and stupid, but here we are, right? Hey, hello, how are you? I'm fine. I'm okay. Oh, but did you make Boom Song the irony of Ireland? I mean, that could be the next hit on the album, right? We got like 20 songs by now. The new Irish national anthem. I don't know if they're gonna like that though. They don't live in Ireland, so I can't like just change their national anthem. If anything, I would change the U.S. national anthem because it's stupid. I should quit YouTube because I only have 10 subs. What? YouTube. I love this shirt. Thanks. I wear this like once a year, maybe twice. For several years though, I never wore it at all because it was buried like in a drawer and I forgot about it. But it's here. The weekend. It's the weekend now. So for you, the weekend has started. Must be nice because for some of us, we got to work tomorrow. It's fine. Hopefully tomorrow is shorter for all of us though. If that do have to work, i.e. myself included in that. But yeah, we're doing things. Zareth place? What are you saying? I need my zero. Oh, yeah. Zero redeem that can work while you're offline. I don't know if any redeems can work offline, though. That's the thing with redeems. They don't work offline. I've tried. Trust me, I have. I'm good. I was here before Zach. Do I get a minus? Yeah, if you want to. That's fine. Was that, like, confirmed? Did you, like, establish that you were here before Zach? Did you hear any sound alerts when you came in? When you were, like, sitting there before the stream started? Have a potential job opportunity that'll check out soon, but it's interesting. Thanks for asking. Good. Go do that. Go push that a little bit, you know, but also relax too, because fuck it, who cares, right? Petition to make Boom Song Ireland, or I love that one. Oh, I hate having to wait, Daddy Dirk. For what? For everything? Just like life in general? How are you though? Also, we're playing Silksong today. Did we mention that? I know we talked about anal beads, but that doesn't like necessarily mean we're playing Silksongs. That could just mean we're talking about anal beads. Noah, how are you? Ooh, which, yeah, last time we played Silksong, we did stuff in it, probably, right? Yeah, I don't know. What did we do last time? On Monday? I know I'm not playing this game a ton. I, like, find myself, like, enjoying it a lot for, like, a good 2.5 hours, and then I, like, want to be, like, kind of done a little bit. Like, not, like, in a bad way, just, like, I'm good, you know? Like, I want to go chill. My eyes feel dry. Anybody else's? Probably because there's a fan on here. Croissant. I always talk about anal beads. That's the plan. At least I think so. At least until this game is finished for me, right? Then we got to probably like pivot topics at some point because there's always got to be something new to talk about. I can't stick to the same thing like forever. Sometimes we got to move on. I'm not sitting in a hotel room for another 1.5 hours before I go line up to get into an arena for a show. Like a fun kind of show, though. Hotel room for another 1.5 hours. You can't, like, go in there beforehand, though? I feel like with shows, they always, like,
moderators have power.
Who is that supposed to be? Playing sound blurb? No, you played Reddit monitors at Power? They do, but like that one I've never heard. There's probably like a bajillion blurps that I've never heard though. I feel like I hear a new one every stream. Do I need to charge my phone? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. Hello, doors open at 6:30 and it's 4:30. For like what type of event? Because 6:30 makes it sound like a concert. That's what my guess is. Or something like, kind of like that. That would be like later at night, right? Because you would have like opening act at like 7:30 maybe. Ghost concert. Like, Ghost concert. Ghost concert? Is Ghost a band? Isn't Ghost a movie? Who's Ghost? Should I know this? Ghost. I'm going to a concert next week, actually, on Wednesday, so. But ciao. Not Ghost, though. I don't know who Ghost is. It's a movie, but also a band. Okay. But does the band play the movie music, or are they nothing to do with the movie? Because the movie Ghost, isn't that with, like, Patrick Swayze? Or am I making that up? You love the band Ghost? I guess I don't know. Do I know Ghost? Maybe I should find out who Ghost is. Maybe I've heard them and I just don't know who Ghost is. Ghost? Do they ghost people? When you show up, do you get ghosted by the ghost? Ghost, ghost. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Ghost, ghost, ghost. They seem like they're a metal band based off the vibe. Metal. Mariana Cross. This is gonna come in sounding weird because I have two music playing, but I just want to like hear it for a second, just to know what like the vibe is. This is their most popular song on Spotify, which has a lot of listens to. Maybe I'll pause the lo-fi for like a second. They look familiar, but not in the sense that like I've listened to the music, in the sense that like other people have like mentioned them like on Twitch before, and I think I've like Googled them, looking up who this is, because like they just look kind of familiar that way. Ba-ba-ba. Ghost continues to elevate and reaffirm its status as one of the world's most esteemed, celebrated creative forces. Have they been around for a long time? Ba-ba-ba. They're kind of like Iron Maiden-esque, right? But like modern-ish. Ba-ba-ba. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Duly noted. Nothing to do with the movie. They're so good. They're so good. Hair metal, but satanic. This gen's Kiss. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's would make sense, right? But they like, I'm gonna be honest, I've never like loved Kiss. Like they have a couple of good songs, but I think they're like a little overrated in some departments. I think there's a lot of like better bands in like general out there than Kiss. You know, I'm not saying anything against Ghost. I'm just saying specifically Kiss. Please, 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 what? Mariana Cross is my favorite. Mariana Cross. It sounds biblical. They sing it at church. Marijuana. Are you having marijuana at the concert or before the concert? Do the authorities know? Yeah, I would say remind me of Iron. Okay, Maiden. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's metal, right? And like, I feel like Iron Maiden's kind of like lighter metal. I don't know even what that means when I'm saying lighter metal, but just not like hard metal, not like thrash metal, you know. You're in Illinois, which is legal. Yeah, legal in Illinois. I know that actually. Yeah. So you are having legal cannabis. Probably not like in the concert venue, but like beforehand, you know, that's totally doable. Because there's always like, I remember we were living in Wisconsin, there was like tons of shops like right at the border between Wisconsin and Illinois for the cannabis shops, but you know, that's how it was. But we have them all over the place in Michigan. Actually, there's like such an oversaturation of cannabis stores in Michigan. They're like really cheap, but I think they're finally starting to like step on or like increase the taxes some on them because it is like stupid cheap for how much you can like buy weed for. It's kind of crazy. Not that we're like buying pounds of anything, but just, you know, it's there. Yep,
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey? Oh God. No. Went to a dispo. Are you live in Illinois? Too? Also, we can probably jump into Silksong. I need to like dilly-dally. But let me change the category, I guess. Is probably a good start to things. Category. Can I just do that over here? Something just fall? Or was that just my hair flopping? I don't know. No, it was. Oh, you live in Wisconsin. Oh yeah, we've probably talked about that before. I imagine up in Badger Country there. That's a Minnesota accent, but I'm saying. I was in Wisconsin a month ago for like a long weekend. Not even. It was like a weekend actually. What am I doing? I need to be over here. This doesn't sound like lo-fi. Am I crazy? Right? This sounds more like orchestral type music, doesn't it? But it's like lo-fi. Lies. Differences. Twitch. I'm going to Twitch. That's what I want to do. Twitch. We're on the Twitch. Do I need water? I have water. I'm going to sip some water. Water good. Depending on how much water I drink, I might have to refill this too. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with refilling that water. Okay, so just chatting, going from to the Silksong. Silky Ilky song. I'll do another recap here in a minute. But for now, I just stare into the void. Ooh. That keeps changing. La 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 la. Not in a while, but yeah, I'm sure it's come up. Yeah. It's definitely been on because I also haven't lived in there in like 3.5 years. Oh, no ads. I was just talking about the music and it was like, let me make it shit. Dokes on you. I'm going to mute the ad. Do they still get revenue if I mute an ad on YouTube? Is that how that works? Yoda Sam. Yeah, Yoda. I wish he was more like Yoda and like raked in billions of dollars in terms of like just, you know, buying merch and stuff for the show. That'd be great. Merch. How was your arms, Boone? Are my arms supposed to... Wait, how are my arms? I don't know. Why? Are they supposed to be weird? What's wrong with my arms? My arms are fine, right? Do they look weird? Did that do something with them? Arms. How are your arms? More importantly, how are your anal beads? Yeah, getting bigger, actually. No, we found bigger anal beads. I think it was last stream. I think it was the first time I found like large anal beads. And I'm like, how am I supposed to store these ones? Did you train them? Not today. I did. Actually, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow's job is to do a bit more arms, I suppose. But like, I don't know. Arms is like one of those muscles that like, you know, it just kind of gets like worked when you're doing other stuff anyway. So you don't like need to go crazy with arms if you don't really want to, you know. But I'm going to do a little something tomorrow just to like do a little something, right? Or I often just like pair the, you know, biceps with the back and the tries with the chest and stuff, right? The push and the pull muscles all together. I almost never train arms. Yeah, I don't really either. They're just kind of there. Again, they just get trained when you're doing other stuff. And like, if anything, you might like overdo them and then they're just going to like not get as much out of them as you could like probably get, you know, if you didn't do that. But you also like you're more training for like powerlifting type stuff though, which is different. I guess if you were doing like a straight up like hypertrophy, like bodybuilding type like routine, you probably would do a lot of arms just because that's, you need to do everything, right? Because it's all like the, you know, short concentric lifts and just, you're hitting like every muscle that you can, right? You're trying to make things swell. Oh, I did a push workout last night at the gym and God, my arms are so sore today. You're like, oh God, they're like noodles. Noodle arms. Yeah, it's tough to like get through that like initial soreness of the gym. It's kind of like scares you away because then you like go back and you're like, this kind of hurts. But you got to like just kind of get through that little hump because the soreness really drops off once you kind of like used to things. Your body kind of like adapts to it and stuff. Did you lift a T-Rex and put it above your head, throw it in the air, and then scream like a T-Rex? I trained my back. Have you heard? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Word on the street is you'd like your back. Again, this is lo-fi. I don't think this is lo-fi. I'm changing YouTube video. This feels like too, like I'm going to bed or something. Like it doesn't seem right. So what's the vibe then? Synthwave? It's going to be a YouTube ad. No, there's not a YouTube ad this time. Synthwave. Okay. Shh. Synthwave. Synthwave. Radio tech. Golden Goddess, hello. What's up? How was your stream today? I saw you were live for a little bit. I was like, I peeked in for just like a little bit this morning, but I was busy. Final Gould. Hello there. How are you? Pinned comment. More importantly, how are the anal beads? There was a comment before that was also pinned about anal beads, but yeah, no, it's the same thing. It's the vibe, I suppose. But yeah, we're playing the anal beats today, so what else is new? But I probably can't make the title of the stream anal beats, can I? Just another day, I hear that, right? Just another day closer to death. Isn't it exciting? Aren't you just having fun out there? Just a blast. Was your whole stream this morning, Mass Effect? Do you play like one game, right? For like a stream and then like do something completely different the next? You don't like switch up halfway through? Yeah, I don't think Twitch would allow that. No, unfortunately not. They'd be like, this is flag. I bet there's probably like a way to get like around doing that by putting in some like clever punctuation in between stuff, but I don't know. I just want to like flat out say it. But they won't let me do it. Also Sunday, I should mention, we're playing Enshrouded. And by we, I actually mean there's two people, not just me. I don't know when I say that. Sometimes I realize I say like we as a collective, like we're all in it together. But this time it actually means something because Zach's playing with me. Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday. Sunday, god damn it. Oh, if the game is short, I'll switch, but bigger games, I'll stick to one, which Mass Effect is a big game, isn't it? I'm doing pretty good. I hear I start talking to this guy, so that's cool. How are you doing? Like the flirtation type talking? Did you meet online or in person or both? I'm doing all right, though. I worked a bunch today, and that's sad, but what else is new? It's got to pay the bills somehow, right? Pay for things. Pay for the luxuries in life. But no, Sunday, normal time stream, Enshrouded. I'm going to try to teach Zach how to play Enshrouded, although I don't really know what I'm doing either, so, like, that's going to not go well, but it's fine. And we were figuring, like, him joining my world, but if anybody, like, has any, like, input on, like, playing with others on Enshrouded, like, let me know, like, what your experiences are, because, like, I'm just, like, curious, like, I don't know what the best way to do things is. Flirty type of conversation. We met on the line. Do you want to see which app you met on? Because I'm curious, like, what, like, the relevant app is nowadays, because I don't really, like, pay attention to that anymore. But I know there's always, like, something going on. The flirtation type talking? Exactly, you know what I mean, the flirting? Does one not flirt? What's his flirting? SIlksong. What is SIlksong? What is that? Outward. Zach's playing Outward. But when was the last time you streamed Outward? It's been a week, hasn't it? I've only played Shroud a few times, so I'm not a good person to ask. Which, to be fair, I've only played it a few times too, so like, I've got on the same boat. Like, I have about 15, 20 hours, but that is like 4 to 5 times, so it's like, you know. But then everybody else I talk to that does play the game, they have like 500 plus hours in it. So like, I guess I just need to chat with them. But I don't think anybody here is in that department right now, but I'm sure somebody will come in. I just remember to ask people. Yes, same. We met on the app, meeting other gamers, basically. Am I really enjoying talking to him so far? Or no, you are really enjoying. Why did I say not? Imagine if I could just read. Which app is that? Because I think I've heard of that. I remember, like, I feel like I've, like, it's like, it would sometimes, like, pop up as ads on, like, Twitch or something like that a couple years ago. I remember, like, seeing that for somewhere. Maybe it was, like, YouTube or something. I remember just, like, seeing ads for that, I think. Or maybe it wasn't for that. Maybe it was, like, for, like, just finding people to play games with, or maybe that's like the same app. I don't know, because I guess that could be kind of the same, right? Like an app for like connecting with other people to play games with, but like you could potentially, you know, meet somebody, I suppose. Did you swipe right instead of thing on that app? Like a swipe right with this, because they like the games. That'd be kind of cool profile though. You'd like, instead of like just doing the usual like jargon of like stuff you like, you just do like gaming related stuff, you know? Noel, what's up? 500 points. To it. It climbs. Onesie stream, whenever I do it, probably will be a Sunday stream because then it'll be longer. Also, I realized I have like a couple onesies very recently like acquired. So like if I ever want to do it again, that is an option, but I have the one like I'm doing for the first one. The one that's pink. It's called Noobly. Noobly. I forgot the B. Noobly. Find game friends. Let's fucking go app for gamers. Or does LFG not mean let's fucking go? Does that mean something else? Do people almost very many gamers when they play? There's a review. It's been out for quite a few years, looks like, right? I'm seeing like a Reddit thread from 5 years ago on it. Would you teach your children how to understand the concept of anger? What do you mean the concept of anger? It's not a concept if it's emotion. It's something you are and have. It's all right. It's healthy to express anger. Boom, you're so cute when you talk about people in their dating lives. Because I'm like detached from it. Because I don't know what's happening these days. It's been Been years, many ages. Some would say almost a decade. That's scary. I used to be out on the land, roaming, a long time ago. And by that, I mean also the social, the app stuff. Ooh, an app for gamers just to make me think about dudes I wanted to quiz me at GameSpot when I worked there to prove I play video games. Big yikes, hopefully it's not like that. Yeah, because, like, that would be annoying. Because, like, you know, if you go to GameSpot, you probably don't have a girlfriend. Like, that's just the thing, right? They don't, like, know... Like for a lot of guys, like, girls are just rumors that they hear about, and they don't actually, like, know what a girl is, you know? And so when they see one, I think they have to, like, question all reality. But lol. And I think also a lot of guys just, like, get, like, offended that girls play games. Because it's, like, you know, it's like, oh, what if they're better than me, you know? Oh, Noel. Vixen, also hello. Vixen's here. How are you? Hey, happy Thursday, bestie. What's up? Merry Thursday to you, too. Yes, donate those points. Ball out. I know some of you got a lot of them, so I'm like, what else are we going to spend them on? Unicorns, narwhals, and girls, all mythical creatures. Exactly. It's fact. Clearly proven by science, actually. There's documents about it. Definitely the thing. OMG, how was Phasmo? Yeah, how was Phasmo? Just got home from work. How are you? Boom, how was everyone? I'm all right. I'm fine. I also just got home from work. I had to drive an hour and a half to get home from work, which is always, you know, a grand old time when I work in office. But, you know, we're here. Just doing the thing as I normally do, you know? Things are still cold, but not like precipitating as much. It's like kind of dried out in terms of the precipitation, which I guess is a thing. And also getting a little bit warmer because it's not quite as freezing. It's just like a little bit below freezing, which is like more acceptable because then it's like just not as chaotic out. So that's nice. We're trending slowly towards spring. Hopefully spring will hit like early though and make up for a little bit. Hello, Lego nerds. Caleb, hello. Are you also a Lego nerd? I haven't done a Lego. Actually, no, yeah, because I wanted to do another stream for Lego, but I don't know which Lego to do. I was like struggling to pick one out. So fun playing with friends. That's the way to do it. 135, that's a few streams. You might have the most. Question mark? I think David lost their streak. Because my stream crashed one day. I don't think he came back and realized it. Because you have more than Andy. I think Pigletish is... Or Pigletish, you have more than that. What's yours that? No, yours is somewhere around there, right? Because I can't, like, check people's stream streaks, can I? I can't, like, click on your name and, like, have it tell me. Is that a thing? Because that's, like, purely for you until you share it, right? Huh. Bum. Yeah, my streak was right. I'm sorry about that. That was my fault. My stream was being dumb, so... That's, like, the... I mean, that's why you can't, like, take stream streaks, like, too seriously. Because, like, they're fun and cool and, like, exciting to, like, have. But if it gets lost... It's not the end of the world, you know, even though people may say otherwise, it's not. It's fine. It's all right. Things happen, right? All right, we can jump into the game. I'm like meandering and mumbling and just making up things that come to my mind. Do I have anything else I need to talk about? YouTube videos slowly coming along. I have like I'm working on it. It's happening. It's going. Things are happening. I was making the thumbnail for it, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm struggling with a thumbnail because I'm like, I feel like a thumbnail is like so critical for like getting people in, and I'm like, what if it's bad? I need something like that pops a little bit. But not like too much that it hurts, you know? Let's see. PlayStation is on. This can drag over there. I guess I'll jump to that at least. Music is paused, minimizing that. Silky Songy goes boot up. Pachow, kapow. The Expedition 33 video, exactly, yes. I think it's going to be about like 20-ish minutes long as of right now, so longer than I thought it was going to be when I was like originally making it. I was like, oh, what if I don't even hit like 10 minutes on this thing, you know? And then it's like, because I feel like with those types of videos, you want them to be more 10 minutes. Like some people make like video essays and they're like way over an hour, which is not at all what I was shooting for, but like I was like, yeah, I'll be lucky to hit 10 minutes. And I like did the recording and I was like, it's like 20 minutes. And I was like, okay, yeah, I don't know. And I wrote a script for most of that too, which is crazy. I feel like scripts are like scandalous to me, but I did it. It happened and I somehow enjoyed it. Hey there, Lillian, hey, you were streaming this morning, weren't you? That's so quiet. What's the topic? The topic is why, essentially, I haven't like quite come up with like the title. Like I know the topic obviously, but just like I'm trying to like think of like the exact title I want to use for it to like sound cool enough to get people in. But it's essentially like why the prologue of Expedition 33 was like so fantastic, and like why it drew me in, and like to kind of like overanalyze like everything within the prologue, which is literally just like an hour of the game, but it's also like the tutorial, which I usually like despise tutorials, but I was like, you know what? This is pretty dope. I was playing Forewarned. Have you heard it ever play? Is that the one? Yeah, I know that one. Is it? I'm trying to picture. Hold on. I got a couple games in my mind, but I'm going to Google it because I think I do know of it. Hold on. Let me do that. Forewarned. Because is that the one? Hold up. No, this is not what I'm thinking of. This is like the kind of like looks like a Phasmo type game, right? Is that what you're playing? Or is there a different Forewarned? It's kind of like Phasmo. Okay, maybe I've seen it once. I was thinking of a different game, to be honest. I think maybe seen somebody play this like before, but not like, it's not like a reoccurring game or anything. Was it creepy? Because that's what they got to get you doing, right? Because I feel like a lot of those like games, like Phasmo is like fun, but it's more goofy and like less creepy. But like, if you could do a good job of like kind of balancing like still having fun and goofiness, but like with actually being kind of creepy with those types of games, I think you could like really have something there, you know? Which I'm sure there are games like that that just don't get enough recognition, but that's what you're kind of shooting for, right? Okay, so let's see. That's minimized. Oh, what am I doing? Game. We're playing a game, everybody. It's called Silksong. Silksong. I'm just gonna play this game forever because I'm just like slowly streaming it. I'm not like in a rush to beat it by any means, but I'm just, I don't know, I'm just like puttering. I'm just chilling, you know? Okay, am I playing Blue Sloth? I'm playing Silksong. But it's, yeah, so we're just starting up again today, right? Last time we played this, I guess I could like jump into the game. Oh God, I don't know. I feel like we did a lot, right? What did I do though? I was after because the stream before that I got double jump. That was like the big thing, like, that wrapped up there. But then after that was more exploring. I got the map for this area and filled in most of it. There's a boss fight there, right? Yeah, because we found another boss that was a double boss. One of them died, left. There's actually this boss fight, so we gotta like fight that one now, I guess. So that's the thing. And then we were also looking for the other map for Chakra, whatever her name is, to like get her quests going, because apparently she can help me with some stuff, because I went up and tried to do this thing, right, which is a pain in the ass everybody's talking about. It's like, 12, 13, 14 waves of like assholes of enemies. So I ignored that, did another like story thing. I think I did the cogwork one, so that one's done. Because that one was like a weird puzzle for some reason. I don't know, it was just randomly there. Like, I like puzzles, but it was just like a little weird for a puzzle, but it's fine. So that was there. I think it was more map stuff though, right? So that's what we're doing. But I guess, yeah, because there was like a lot of like little shortcuts. So what? I guess I'm not doing that. Stop it. Climbing up here, vertically, going left, Silk, fighting boss, right? Deaths, we're at 293. So 300, we're easily going to hit today. With any luck, we can hit 325. Definitely jump scares, but it's definitely a fun game. That's good to hear. Maybe add it to the wish list. Yeah, say Sea Orpheus might like it then. Or other people like Phasmo, I suppose. Phasmophobia, Phasmo, my phobia. Phasmophobia, I don't know. I want to sit down. I'm just thinking about sitting down, as always. But I I sat all day, so I shouldn't, for like a little bit. Maybe I'll like go up to the boss fight. Because the first run against it, I'm probably just gonna get slapped around anyways, so maybe I'll just like do that while standing. I think I just do this, right? Kind of warm up as we go. There's an NPC in there. I can't remember what they sell, but I don't think I could afford anything. Or maybe I bought like one thing, but everything else was like very expensive. Oh yeah, then somebody mentioned how to like wall run, right? What was it? Yeah, like this, R2. You can just like climb walls. I didn't realize that. I don't know if I'm gonna use it a ton, because I feel like I'm already like too used to doing this, that I don't want to like reprogram my brain like this far into the game, but it is a thing, so that's there. Okay, I love when I do that type of stuff. Great, cool. Just like the dumb little jumps that just shouldn't be. Dumb little jumps that shouldn't be. Then we also have our little zipline-y thing. Don't forget about that. That's important. We're back up here. approach. These things aren't really aggressive. We bought the map. The map is ours. Dora would be jealous. This is not right. No. We already did that one though, because there was good stuff in there, right? Because I think we got like one of those to get like the next oil for like the next upgrade. I think I got one of like the meals for that thing or whatever that you have to do for the quest. So that's there. Oh yeah, I remember there's like, oh yeah, there's, no, this isn't that guy. That's like across the gaps, right? Okay, that's fine. Going to here, just heal for a second, catch my breath. Even I just started. Wow, Boom, you're so full of great songs today. Thanks. What was I singing? Boom, can you tell us about your onesie again? No, I can't. It's not allowed. It's illegal. It's pink, that's all I can say. It's an XL, does that help? That's some stats about it, right? And somehow it's still a little bit small. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not like that big, am I? I'm gonna die like so quick. But I think I literally fought this like once or twice last stream and then just kind of called it. Just to like, we would like just found it and then I was like, okay, we'll just kind of wrap it up. Because it was like getting that time. Okay, that's okay. That's the warm up, or the next 2 hours. What is dying? What is dying? 294 deaths. My hair's tickling my face. As always, quote at it. It's an XL. Does that help? You have to do no space between quote and ad. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. But were you hoping to like hear me slip up and say what it is? Is that what you're hoping for? I just don't think you're gonna get me that easily. Joke's on you. I can lie about stuff. Figured it out. Boom. Get off my back. Okay, that's fine. I did like it's. I don't know if that's like the way to do that quote. Like obviously it's like the way to like make that one work. But like, is that like the best way to spell that? I don't know. I always like get torn about like which way like command should go when you're doing things like the like add quote, quote add. Like same thing with like the sub like raid stuff. Like which way to, like should the characters go? I know like it really doesn't matter at all because it's like your story. You do what you want. But like, I don't know. Boop. Oops, what am I doing? Boppin', 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 boppin'. Boppin', skidoppin'. Beam now, ba-da-dow, ba-da-dow, bow, ba-ba-da, ba-da-da-doo. And I run so far. Oh, damn it! I thought I could just make it without doing the zip thingy. But that's what we got to do. My silk is way over there. Let me have my silk back. No, get out of the way. Stop being annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna have like time to heal this fight, to be honest. Ow. Oh my god. Oh wait, did I change my because we got a new tool last year too, didn't we? For like one better for like combat like this. Like I lose my compass because of it, but I think I have that, right? I'm trying to remember what it did though. Oh, it was like a random chance of not taking damage, right? Ow! Okay. Well, you know, things are things. Ooh, Shaw! Exactly. My thoughts exactly. No, I just want some hype. Okay, fair enough. Let's go. It's coming. What percentage is it? It's climbing. Things are things. They are things. Exactly. Things are things. Story of my life. Jumping up walls. Oops, that was stupid. Should do that every time, right? It's not like I have extra silk anyways, so just do that. Hi! Girl could give Link a run for his money with all the highs. Hayas. Chaz. Hi. Hi. No damage that time. See, we're improving. Wow, look at that. Raging cautiously. Hey, listen! Some people are things too. What? Ow. Ow, ow. Why do I... The bounce is simple. I don't know why I just, like, don't figure that out. The problem is it bounces more than once. Because I can bounce it back. Man, I probably gotta do that every time, right? Ow. Like that. Because, like, that can do damage, but I'm also, like, just getting it out of my face. Oh, for some reason that did not do damage. I'm just standing here staring at her now. Just wanted some attention, not the pin. That is the pin. And attention, got it. I really should sit down. I definitely like do worse standing. It's like a fact. I don't know what to do with like my legs. Do I dance a little bit? Or I just stand still? But if I dance, I probably like get even worse, you know? Didn't have to cut me off. That's the only part of that song I know. Amazing singing, St. GZ, you're right on time. Thanks. How are you, though? Do you sing random words and then that's all you got? Because that's all you can remember about any song ever? At least in like the last 10 years. Probably doesn't help with like, listening to a lot of different music. When I was like younger, I was like stuck to like certain music, like just like CDs and stuff. So you'd always just like listen to those. That's all you like had. Especially as a child who couldn't buy anything. So you just gotta, like, you know, be good with the songs you have. Now you can just listen to whatever at any point in time and not master anything. Although some people definitely do. God, imagine being bad at this game. You don't have to, because I am. What doing? Trying to get to 300, that's what I'm doing. 297, I can smell. I'm gonna I keep talking about it. I'm gonna keep blaming it on it. Guarantee I do better, though. Not gonna win, but I'll do better. Boom, are you out giving your mods enough attention? For shame! I mean, you can give them attention. They're adults, you know. Also, they get plenty of attention. Right? They get weekend visits and stuff. Happy almost Friday! Yeah, yes, Friday. Hopefully Friday is chill too. It's not like chaotic. Because that's never, I mean, that's not like the worst thing. Because like, I don't know. I used to have like chaotic Fridays, I feel like years ago. But now they've been like kind of more chill. Knocking on wood mentally for that, but I kind of like that though. Because then I can just go home earlier. Hiya. Hiya. Cha. Oh. What am I doing now? Going the wrong way. Okay. I feel like I'm not getting any better against this boss though. Like, just do the same thing. Like, I'm not like learning any patterns at all. Dark. Okay, thank you for lurking. How was your day though? Weekend visits? Exactly. Yeah. They have to be monitored though. They can't be like just by myself. Because I do that, right? Then that does do damage. I don't know if it's the same damage as like my nail, but like it is some damage. And then it doesn't shoot a second one when I do that either, does it? I guess I feel like right now, right? Oh, see, now it's doing the second one. No! I panicked. No! What am I doing? Oops, I was not paying attention again. Oh, wait, that's fast. I mean, that was a little better. It was like a little better. Itty bitty steps to being better. I don't even know what this boss is for. I don't think it's for the story, but I'm just doing it. Doing it to do it. Cause somebody's doing. You're doing great, sweetie. Thanks. Is that Kim Kardashian's mom? Is that the Kardashians? Is that what that's from? I know the meme, but I just like that's the Kardashians, right? Dun, 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 dun. Or that is Kim K saying that, isn't it? Or no, maybe. Which reminds me of Cuphead. That was better. Yeah, it was a little better. Cuphead is probably harder, I would say. I've not played Cuphead, but I feel like there's probably maybe more difficulty there. I guess somebody could like answer that maybe. I guess it also probably depends on like your preferences for games, but if you're neutral towards both, I'm curious like, yeah, what would the differences be in terms of difficulty? Cuphead is crazy. That's what I've seen. Yeah. But people speedrun that game, so like they do get good at it, but that's not every game. I could never do that, but yeah, no, people lock in. It does become your life for a while, but you know. What else are you gonna do with it, right? Go outside and touch things? No. Gray out there. Everything's dead. Can I, like, not be bad or not? Boop. That gave it the sub. Also, there was a sub earlier. Who, I even realized who did it, because I was like, before the stream show. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll just stand there and not get it. No, go back to the strategy. If you have a strategy, start to do it. Or just don't. That's fine. That's fine by me. Alright? Oops, I missed that one. No! Damn it! I fell too early. Oh, that's a phase 2! There's a phase 2 happening. I mean, I'm gonna die, but like, that is progress, technically. So it's got friends? Is that what the play is? Yes, the friends are stupid. Okay, lovely. This is going great. At a death, 299! Ah, 299 death is what we're at, lovely. 299 Bluebird. Sarando, that was you at the sub. Thank you. How are you? Who did the sub earlier? Now I had to like check because I didn't even like see that. It was like before, right? Oh, No. What? Oh, never mind. Who in the heck? Right? Oh, music. That was you. That was you. Okay. I clicked on somebody's stream, didn't I? Crap. Is that gonna close now? Yeah, it is. Cool. Sorry, I was like doing something, and it pulled up something on a different monitor. I couldn't see, but I could hear it. Got the third world Steam deleted my save for some reason. Couldn't recover it after trying. I need to start over. I don't know if I would restart. That sounds like too painful, unless you're like really seeking the thrill of it, I guess. Yeah, I was like, oh, it's not bad. How you doing? Oh, that was me. 7 months sub. Yeah, that was you. That was you. Sorry. Like, it happened to be like the first 10 minutes, right? During the ads, I think, technically. I subbed, I resubbed. Yes, and I just touched spikes, so that's where we're at. Thank you for the resubbing. Resub, wow. Have fun with emotes. But I keep talking about, like, replacing and updating and adding new ones, but I just haven't had time. Everything's been so busy. And I don't have kids. If I had kids, I'd be dead right now with all this business. Ba, 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 ba. Jumping around. jumping around. Okay. Ow, that hit? Okay, just hit them all back, right? Okay. Somehow worked out. Ah! Okay. Bopping, bopping. Beep. Oh my god. Phase 2. Phase 2. I don't know what to do here yet though, so do that. I don't know if I can hit those. Probably not, right? Okay. Ow! Because I gotta basically do the same thing, but like with them being assholes? Is that like literally what's happening? Damn it! There's a lot going on there, isn't there? Always chaos! And there it is. It happened. 300. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Fun stuff. There's a raid. Okay, good timing though, right? Where's that? Ooh, hey! Glad to see you. Busy, good busy. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because my busy has been annoying. Jake, how was stream though? I saw you were live though. I assume you were playing The Sims, probably. My guess. Thank you for the follow. I can go over here, right? Yeah, sorry. We're pausing the game, everybody, for a second. Because it's raid time. Or a raid. A raid has appeared. Wild raid is in the chat. Jake, how was stream? Rainbow Cat Mom, hello. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alexander, right, Fells? Welcome, welcome. How is it going, everybody? Also, everybody I go by, we go boom, or just whatever really works. I don't really care. It's fine. Just point at me, and that usually gets my attention. But we're playing SIlksong over here, which is painful, and I just hit 300 deaths in this game. And there's an ad playing in the YouTube video, because of course there is. Hold up. All right. I'm not gonna listen to this. Skip, and sit. I want my synth wave. Give it to me. And you're here twice. Play this here twice. Cool. Lovely. Great. Glad to stay. But well, did some building. Okay, what theme are you working on now? Because yeah, people don't know Jake. You do a lot of like high tier, high quality, high badassery builds and Sims that I could never do because I'm just like I can build things. I don't have like the artistic like touch to do stuff like that. You know, like. And even if I did, I don't even know if I could do it still. It still seems like it's a lot. Yes, Amber's here too. Oh. And we're playing some Tiny Kid? That one sounds familiar. But yeah, there's The Sims 4. Good stuff. Obviously very different than SIlksong, which you know how it be. But that's... Sometimes The Sims can be chaos though, right? Water. I'm doing a Victorian Gothic haunted house style. Okay, for the... Yeah, okay, so you're still working on that one, I guess. Because I think the last time was your stream, you were maybe... Just starting that one or like just like a little ways into it, I think? Because I remember you talking about building something that costs. You're like a super fancy like Addams Family house, basically. Which is pretty dope, but probably would be cool to live in. Tiny Kid is a really cute puzzle platform, very similar to Pikmin. Ooh, Pikmin's always a good time. Interesting, okay. But if you got a raid and run, Jake, you don't need to stick around. You can obviously dip out here. I know like, you're obviously wrapping up street because you want to go do something or needed to go do something or need to like get up and just stretch and scream for a little bit, right? So I don't want to hold that up because sometimes people hold you up when you raid and they like force you there at like gunpoint almost, and it's like just let them go. They don't need to stick around. Let them be. Let them live their lives. But yeah, SIlksong. We're playing SIlksong. I'm fighting a boss right now, and that's all we've done today. So prepare to not be entertained because it's probably going to keep happening. But 300 deaths is exciting, so I guess that means something. All right. Also, we have ads in 3 minutes. So, you know. Ads, there you go. Yeah, see. In text format. Okay, let's run back out there. Again. Oh, wait. Hold up. That's minimized now. We can good, right? Cool. So, yeah. Back on our adventures. Kate's catching Pokemon. Wishmer? I know Wishmer. That's Gen 3 or 4, right? Wait, that's a fish, isn't it? Right? Is that Gen 4? Am I crazy? I'm Schwanzy, what's up? Schwanzy, I'm still playing this game. I'm not playing it enough to like get through it quickly. That's the strategy that I'm going with. You got wings, game changer. I know. It definitely helps. I'm still getting kind of used to them because, like, I'm used to jumping and holding and then parachuting, which I like. But now I got to jump twice to parachute, which is, you know, logically makes way more sense and helps, you know, a ton. I just got to get used to it. And it keeps throwing me off sometimes. It hasn't happened yet today, but it happened like last stream. Because last stream was the first stream like I had it, like basically was using it. Because the stream before that was right. I think we wrapped up like as I got the double jump, or like just a little bit after that. So it was like all last stream was new. But we did quite a bit last stream, so it was good. Now we're gonna do nothing because we're fighting a boss, and I'm doing bad. I did get phase 2, but I feel like it doesn't really mean much. Not like that. Just jump around, killed itself, and spikes, we'll take it. No, I wanna grab my stuff, please. Scream. Boink. Very laser enough. I forgot to change my tools again because I have another one that would probably help me with combat. I just forgot to bring it out. I did that all along. I don't remember that. I missed. Damn it. Oh! Oh, there's 2 over. Okay, there's the phase 2. Couple hits in though. That's pretty good, right? I don't know if I can destroy like the kids. Oh, it seems like I can, right? I did damage. Ow, what the hell? There, right? There I can get stuff. I healed first! Oh, what the fuck? I healed before it happened. That's bullshit. Oh, it was like half a second later, I've been fine. Stupid. So that was better. That's a little better, right? We're getting there. Beeping, bopping, scooping, bopping, ah, la, la, la. I'm annoying, I know. Yeah, cool. Chauncey playing some Baldur's Gate 3 twice. Howdy, Erwin. What's up? How was your day? Wait, are you in ads, Erwin? You might be in ads. Raise your hand if you're in ads. Which makes no sense, does it? Double jump. Yeah, sorry, I have to post a flu brand, half of it. It's all right. I do the same thing, and I don't even have the flu, so you're good. So I'm trying to unscramble my skull soup. That sucks, though. Hopefully you feel better, because this flu is annoying and dumb. And gets old very fast. But luckily, it doesn't last long. It gets out of you pretty quickly. But, like, in a vicious way. Why do I keep getting oh my god, yeah, once you come back from the ads, I'll talk about that, because I get the same exact ads. It's very annoying. Boop. I really need to get the game. How late am I spending time? Hollow Knight. What is Hollow Knight? There's my stuff. Pick it up. Okay. But we gotta take advantage of all the hits in between the faces, right? Because I got quite a few last time. And it's not just in between the faces, like whatever does like the scream during the second phase. Ow! Oops, I don't realize when it does that, to be honest. Miss. Love it. Ow. Did the timing again. Did it wrong. Right there, right there, right there. Because that's a bunch of hits, right? That's a ton. Okay. Zombie something? Is that what I'm seeing name-wise? Hello, welcome. Sorry, I'm just, like, dealing with some conch watcher. Got conch-fly infestations in your area? Look out! They'll get you, right? Oh my god, I'm dead now. I'm panicking. I don't know how many hits it takes to get through them. I'm trying to just, like, bust through the pain. Oh my god. Ah! You know what? Just jump over this way. But welcome back from the ads. Sorry about the ads. Didn't miss much. I'm just dancing. Right there, right there. Bunch of hits, right? Oop. Ow! Take it to the face. Nope, I jumped totally wrong. No, I messed up. I panicked. I don't know. That's fine. Zombie Striker. Yes, he's difficult. A little bit. I feel like I'm getting closer, though, right? But I have that quite a few times, so, like, yes, there's a challenge. But he's pissed off about his friend, right? It's like, rightfully so. This thing is a beast. It kind of is, King. How are you, though? Okay, so, Arrow, sorry about the gambling ads. I also get a ton of gambling ads on Twitch. I don't know why. I don't like gambling. I've never been into gambling, but I just get so many of them. It's like by far the most ads I get like all year round, and it's been like that for years. I don't know. It's so annoying. It's all like, what do I get? Like FanDuel is one of the bigger ones. I get now I can't even think of the name of the apps. That's how like little I care about them. I just get them a lot. Like gambling stresses me out, to be honest. I'm like, I don't want to lose money. That's not the play. The trick is to get money. Why didn't you sit on the bench near it? Is there a bench closer? Is there one closer? Did I not find a bench closer? Dum bum 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 bum. Because obviously this bench would be shite because I'd have to do all this. Do you use Threadstorm at all? No, I kind of hate Threadstorm because I like to have heals and that like wastes my heals. That's at least my thought process. I know it's not the best thought process, but it's my thought process. And I forgot to change my tools again, did I? Yes. Are you blind? Where? What? There's no bench on the map, is there? Like around here? I haven't found anything, have I? Did I find a bench? It's also like not that far, is it? It's because we're the American, they assume like gambling. Yeah, it goes hand in hand, I guess. Up I shall parry the sun and nuke a god at the same time. Yes? Question mark? Let me hit you while you're screaming. That should be allowed. Whee! Ow, I love when I get bashed in the face. Ow, that was terrible. Nope, I just timing her. Doesn't matter if I hit him. Works. Whee! Nope, I missed again. There it is. Boop. Boop. Booping on. For some reason, I thought I was about to go like phase 2, and I was just like waiting for that. Trying to get more hits in. Yeah, like right there. That's what I was trying to do. Get all my hits. Oh my god. I gotta heal. Go, 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 go! No! chaos. Whee! The chaos. Suck it. Ow! God, he did suck it. Damn it. No, go, 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 go. Okay. Ah, they're getting faster, they're getting faster. Oh my God. Oh, he came back. That always gets me. What is going on? It's chaos. Is he coming back? Watch out for the comeback. Damn it! Let me kill you! Oh! Whee! No! I failed! I was trying to heal, but everything fell apart. Before my breakfast every morning, a raging conch fly, exactly. Comes out of nowhere and takes you out. At the knees, too. Get you, get you, get you, give me no, no. I feel like that was really close, right? That felt like really close. But it's alright, we got to add to the death count. That's what we're doing. What would be the point of the death counter if I don't add to the death counter? So much death and despair. So many things everywhere. You did so good, thanks. But not good enough. Getting closer, little by little. This time, it'll be bad though. This is not a beast fly. Have I fought the beast fly though? Or no? No, no. Yeah, because I did the beast fly some and then I left. But that was a while ago. I could come back, I suppose. I do need to do that though at some point. That does remind me. Because that was a bit ago, right? Did I have a nail upgraded at the point? Or at that point in time? Because I don't think I did I? And now I would have 2. But still, it's probably tough-ish. But if I get the other nail upgrade, then I could probably just smack it around. But obviously that's easier said than done. It's right? To the right. Take it back now. Right. Right? Right. Also, you said there was a bench here? Did I miss a bench? Bench, 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 bench. Bench, 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 bench. Because I don't think there's a bench in here. No. Nothing there. Not the one you found. Oh, you're saying it like I didn't find a bench, right? Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Climbing. Because I can. It's a good thing she's good at pull-ups. Although she probably weighs like nothing, so that makes sense. And also she's a bug and bunker. Super strong. Whee! Nice. Back in there again. Oh my god. White. Oh no, 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 the angle is bad. I'm doing no. We're breaking strategy. See, now I'm gonna fall apart. This is gonna be bad though. 100%. I always do this stuff. Guaranteed. I don't know, maybe I should try to kill some of the smaller ones? Because I get blasted in the face by them and also the main one at the same time. Love it. Love to see it. I keep forgetting to change my loadout too. If that's even a way to like say, oh my god, every time. I just don't realize it's coming to me. Damn you and your directional changes. No, I'm missing the thing. No, damn it, and then I got greedy. Whiffed. Ow! Okay, well, you know. That was bad. Worst one. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like really bad, but it was just mildly bad. So that's nice, huh? The advanced math hornets enemies. Math. The math. I didn't know that was a long. It's longer than Blasted Step. You think it is? This one seemed pretty quick though, doesn't it? Than here? Because this one you have to like... This one seems like it'd be longer though, right? Because you have to do like the zip, like the zip lining thing, whatever it's called. What's that called? The zip lining thing? I don't know what I'm calling that, but like to get up there, and then you got to do some magic to get up here, right? Where this one's just wall jumping. Straight up. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. A fungus? Fungus. Is that the... I don't know. I'm trying to through fungus. Is that... Which generation is that? Like with the Apollo. Oh my god. Screaming in your ear. One of these days I'm gonna change my alerts. It'll happen. I don't know when. It'll happen though. It's very much overdue though. I don't even know what I would change them to. And maybe I don't change Smeagol, because Smeagol's for like the new people that come in. So you're like, that would be the first time you're hearing him. How do you start the guess? I'm sick and tired of Smeagol screaming in here. And every time, I definitely have like a thing where like every time I hear that, I'm like, oh, is that like a sound alert, you know? Or when my raids happen, like the same, oh my god, really? Like the same thing. Because I hear other people use like the same raid alert as me. And I'm like, okay. Wow, really? I thought he bounced it back. Make it bounce back. Ugh. That time was too early. I still hit it though. Which I guess is all that matters. Whee! No! Good. See, that one did the back and forth thing, but I was ready by just healing. That was kind of fast. Alright, phase 2 coming soon, right there. 50 million hits in. It goes to show how much like health it has though, because I'm getting a lot of hits in. Oh, nope, I missed time now. Oop, no, I saw it that time. Ow! Because I'm tempted to, like, get up there and, like, bash the little ones in the face, but I don't know how many shots it takes to kill them. Also, I'm totally forgetting to use tools. That worked out somehow. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm panicking in the corner though. That's so bad. Sometimes I just do bad. Like that. Jump into the pain. Yeah, it's a bad one too. Bad one after bad one. It's another bad run. Imagine Team Cherry not releasing Silksong DLC. They already said they would though, right? And it's free, which is like they don't have to do that. They can make you pay money because people would pay money for a Silksong. Naughty, hello. How you doing? Set ablaze. Heckin' high, heckin' low. How are you today? I'm singing for some reason. I'm in a song mood, I guess. Absolutely nothing. Exactly. The question is, should that be more than 50 points? Like, is 50 too little? I was like, go back and forth on that. Like, I know it's just like literally nothing, but like, do people want to spend more than that? I guess I could make like no cooldown and people could just ball out and absolutely nothing. skedaddling behind you. Oops, that's the wrong way. I think after doing this like 20 times, I would have a pattern down, but I just jump mindless sometimes. Damn it! The fuck? He sniped me! What a butt! Now I gotta like deal with you, don't I? Because you're gonna hit me again. Like you're like kind of blocking my way. Ugh. That's annoying. Now I'm not gonna have full health. Get in there. Absolutely love nothing. I love absolutely nothing. Same. I don't know. Other people use that. I know some people do, but it's not like that wildly used on Twitch for many years. It should. This is not the one I'm doing terrible. Yeah, that was literally the opposite of that. Good. That was terrible. 71% is pretty good though. I'm regretting my drunk weekend decisions. How are you? It's not the weekend though. Are you still hungover? It's almost Friday. Or is your week weird and that's why you're saying the weekend? Oops, why did I just fall down there? I wasn't paying attention. Why are you using one of the worst red tools? Which one? The healing one? I don't know. Because I don't really have any other tools, to be honest. Or no, this one? I don't really use tools, to be honest. This is actually a no-tool run. Anybody that uses tools is bad at the game, obviously. That's what I'm doing. Just kidding. No. That's just sarcasm. 100% is wild. It finally gave through. It broke. Uchiha, hello. Thank you for lurking. Hope you're well, though. My opinion, Cherry. Team Cherry needs to make a game. Zoch, Shurma, Shakira, and the Hollow Knight plus Pale Knight King DLC. I wonder if it's going to be more than just one DLC. I do, but speaking of things, I do need to change this. I keep forgetting to do it. Because I want to take this off. Because I don't need a compass in the combat. I could take... increases damage taken, but also increases... Not that one. This one, right? Yeah, this one that, like, randomly, like, has a percent chance to, like, just negate damage, right? That's what I want. I just gotta remember, like, if after the fight, I gotta, like, swap it out for the compass if we're, like, exploring again. But, like, I know where I'm going, so it's fine. Chakra has a game. It's gonna be called The Rings of Agony. Pain and Suffering. The dice. Yes, the dice. Which I tried to get the dice originally by doing the actual egg in the dice, but I just suck at the dice game, apparently, so it didn't work out, so I just waited till it died. Works out, though, right? Can I, like, just not be bad? Stop it, stop it. Stop being bad. Why am I bad? We're being bad. I'm still surprised he hit me in the butt, right? Because, like, that time he doesn't even get, like, anywhere near me. Just, like, random aimbot. Would be really aggressive with the drill stuff. I don't know, maybe I should be killing the kids more. I'm gonna heal. I don't know why I decided that was stupid. Why'd I heal? Who talked me into healing? When I have two things! Oh my god, see? That's what happens. Just don't heal. Just get good, don't heal. Healing is for people that are bad. I eat meat. Ooh, bad at the game is literally just gambling. It is, but then it's free. No, it's not gambling. There's a trick to it actually. You have to, like, if you do it on the certain timing, it's always a guarantee win. But I just, like, you have to count it though. Hello. No, hello again. Yay, strike. That's exciting. What is a Gadorbs? It's exactly as it sounds. Command Adorbs. Did it work or no? Maybe only... Was it on cooldown? Oh, and Broken Vessel DLC. Yes. Lots of DLC. There'll be more DLC than main game. Which is insane, because there's a lot of main game. See it there? That's what it was! Because I was about to get hit in the face. Nice. Now I just need that during the boss fight. Somebody was saying it gets up to like a 10% chance or something like that after like a certain amount of like hits or something. Which is pretty high, right? I mean, you're getting hit by like a lot of things in this game, so that's gonna happen quite a bit. They've already happened before. Just I don't work like the time. Why? Do I just like forget to jump? Then I lose momentum, and then everything just spirals from there, you know? Oh, this is stupid. There we go. Back in there, grab stuff again. Ooh. First, I have to have math exam tomorrow, but I need to study about this as well. But all I want to do is game. What are you playing for your games? I don't know. Nope, this is not the run. Now I've had a bunch of like really bad runs in a row. After having like the one that I feel like was like really at the end. It's just like, there goes garbage. I'm gonna heal a lot in a second. Even though there's like a lot of hits there, I probably should. See, I just killed one of the kids, didn't I? But it's not one of those kids that comes at me like this. Like some untamed feral kids. Oh, jeez. That felt fast. Very fast. Don't walk into the enemy. Oh my god. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that to myself? I don't know. I'm sorry, Mac. It's fine. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. GTA 5 role playing. Thank God no one in the city is right now. It'd be much harder to study. Okay, it's quiet. How many people are like in your server? Like max wise? I've never gotten into role playing, but I've watched some people play it. I understand the gist. Double of Fascia, what's up? Thanks for lurking. I wanted to say hi before I go study for the next hour. You studying? Yeah, go hard though. Lock in. I need to take a break. Get a snack or something. New game, Hollow Knight, Zoboat, Decrease Edition. Static titles. It's like a Japanese game. You just go like crazy with the titles. And mostly just like Square Enix, I guess. Because they are the worst offenders, but there's others that do it too. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Oof, oof, oof. No. I do like a little half jump and it's not the play. Whee! Ow! Somehow I got behind them, I guess. That works. Ugh, that was weird. Boop. Boop. Ah. Boop. 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 Got a dog. Tail. No, I hate this comeback. Damn it, I do that. Hey, we did it. Wow. That didn't feel like it was getting towards the end, but okay, that's fine. We'll take it. Yay. Sorry I killed your friend or partner or whatever it was, but you're dead. And your kids are dead, and I died a bunch too. But that's a different story, so we'll take it. Ah! Yay! Yay! I feel like that was a tough fight, but I feel like I just was bad a lot of the times, and obviously, but I could have been better, and it would have been like a little bit shorter, you know. Should have taken like maybe like half that time. That's my like realistic, you know, take on that. I just bad though sometimes. I blame it on it being a Thursday. I blame a lot of things on a lot of things, but you know, well done. Thanks, Johnny Marcus. It was because of you, Johnny. I love this boss, so cool. It was a cool boss, though. Yeah, I will say it was a cool boss. I mean, a lot of the bosses are cool. Like, obviously, some are going to stand out more than others. But this one's cool how it ties into, like, it being, you know, a tandem boss before that. I don't know, like, what the lore is. Like, are they couples? Like, are they friends? Or maybe they hated each other, but they were just, like, stuck together in some deep pit or something. I don't know. There's probably a whole, like, YouTube video series on it somewhere. Max out for been like 30 minutes since the city started. The city slowed down lately. Max has been 12. Oh, that's pretty slow actually. Shall I say another? But if you want, yeah. But yeah, I gotta go. Good luck studying. GG's, that was wild. Yeah, double. It was a little bit. How are you doing though? How's life? Question is though, should I go back and rest? I don't know. Let's just go. Maybe there's a bunch of because it wants me to go in here, which feels important, right? I don't think this is for the story though. A water source in Curl's heart, or Lord, born last to rule. Okay. Hopefully it's like an upgrade or something. It feels like pretty epic though, whatever it is. Conch cutter? The conch. Oh, it's a tool. Speaking of tools, spell weapon fashioned from a hardened conch spire. Thrown at an angle, it can ricochet, catch prey. There we go. That's probably a better tool, right? I'll probably use that one actually. Is there a bench in here? Is there somewhere to the right? Yes, there is. There's the bench right there. Lovely. Okay, there's our bench. Good stuff. Okay, so we can skedaddle out here then. Yeah, well done. Thanks. Sometimes I get good, but also some of the times I just suck. I just have like weird patterns when I fight bosses in games like this. I have like really good runs, and then I just have shite runs for like several runs in a row. And then I have a really good run again. Sometimes it catches just enough till I get it. Something is over here, of course there is. Oh, maybe? What's over here? Is there like a fake wall here somewhere? Why would they put this here? Is it a red herring? Could be, right? Team Cherry does like to throw in those every once in a while. They're usually more like brutal. But I wouldn't put it past them, just put nothing over here. I don't know why I just don't do this. This is so much easier to climb a freaking wall. Okay, well, I think that's fine though, right? Get out of here. I gotta keep filling in map though, right? I gotta go find the other map piece from Chakra. I don't know where she's at though. Did somebody say it was like over here or something? Like by, like east of Greymore or something? Wasn't that somebody was saying? Because I want to find her last map. Because I think that makes sense. Because I want to get all the maps for this area. like the Act 1 stuff or whatever it is. And I also need to go back, because there's a bunch of stuff I got to do, right? I mean, obviously I got to fill the map in. But there was the, because I know we were talking about that boss I need to go back, the Fly Beast or whatever. But there was also Sinner's Road, which I was kind of going through, but I didn't have double jumps. So, like, that was something we talked about going back to, and that would be easier now that I have double jump. So that's something I need to do. I don't know if that would get me to one of the maps, maybe. Also, do I have money to spend? No, I'm kind of broke, aren't I? Okay, so even if I found a chakra, I wouldn't be able to buy a map per se. But I'm sure we could, like, get that to work eventually. The wind is at her back. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. My most hated map. This, like, the whole game is, like, in general, your most hated map? Or just, like, Sinner's Road, maybe? Because this map is tough. Like, the entire game's map. It's, like, a very big map, and it's cool. But, good God, is it convoluted. Like, you gotta, like, rip out, like, I gotta, like, hang this on the wall. Put a bunch of, like, pins, like, IRL on it to, like, really track this down. Because, like, and I don't plan on, like, getting everything, obviously. But just, like, to be able to just, like, get around and, like, do things, it takes quite a bit, you know? And then you add, like, 2 different types of fast travel in the game, because you have the dog, and then you also have the tube system that plays into that, too. So that's, like, another way to do it. Oh, lots going on, right? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? I need to go back down to my bench, I suppose. Which I'll go back to the bench I was at, because there is a fast travel there. So I could probably use that to get somewhere, I suppose. Hey, Boom, how are you? Not bad, Zontar, but you've been a boss. Took us a bit, but it worked. It happened. It was not a required boss, but I feel like it was a boss that needed to happen. And hopefully this tool slaps. I want it to slap. Because, yeah, I do need to swap tools, because I don't really use my tool that much. Anyways, but if I have, like, something that's a little better, I'll probably be more prone to using it. And something that probably is just, like, easy that just kind of bounces around would be nice. Wait, this far down? Or did I go too far? I've gone up a million times. I haven't gone down a million times. No, I don't have my compass on. Is it over here? No, this isn't right. I think I'm still high up. I gotta go, like, a little bit more down, right? So let's make sure it's to the right. Let me make sure I put my compass back on. That's also important, so I don't get lost exploring the map. Because if I didn't have that, I would definitely be, like, hanging a poster on the wall, like, tracking myself. So, taking this off for now until we get to another spicy spot. Putting the compass back on. For some reason, I like my weighted belt. We're putting this on. So, basically, that does that. That's what I thought that did. Okay, cool. Good to know. Just wanted to see it in action, though. All bosses are required by... Yeah, I mean, like... I get the joke. But, like, in some ways, they kind of are, you know? Because, like, you get a lot of good stuff from a lot of these bosses. So, like, it helps you in the long run, too. Because, you know, and also you're just, like, getting more out of the game, too. Even though I only spent $15 on this game. But I'm getting my money's worth out of it. And there'll be free DLC, too, apparently. So, like, even more. And you're playing DVD. Which is also a kind of cheap game, too, isn't it? Another $20 game, I think. Fast travel. Fast travel? Where am I fast traveling to? Let me call my friend in. The doggo. Or should I say Ada? Ada, right? Ada, piece of bread. Ada, where are we going? I have this needs to fill in. There's just so much to fill in. So many things to see. So many things to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fill in that spot of the map. Ski, ba, 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 ba. I don't know. It's probably looking like the Sinner's Road is where I need to go. Is that a bold assumption? I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy. Oh, the Tactics, like the new one that just came out like a couple months ago, like the remake, I guess. Got chapter 4 and having to hit every city to do tavern quests. You have to in that. That game's kind of hard, isn't it? The music is so lovely. It is. It's the first game also had really good music too, so they're kind of like weirdly known for their music. But this game does a very good job with the music. They did not win soundtrack of the year because Claire Obscure beat him out, which I think was rightfully so because that soundtrack slapped as well. But this was definitely a runner-up. What abilities do I have? I missed a lot. I know. I'm one away from getting a max shard upgrade, as you can see, and one from a silk thing, right? But I just got the conch tool. How are you, though, by the way? Hello. Yeah, hello. You're like, let me just get to the nitty-gritty, which is what I need, though. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, where I want to go next. Because I want to not do the story right now. I'll hold off on that for now. Or at least, like, the Act 2 stuff, right? Because I know that's going to be, like, challenging. But I just got this, like, 10 minutes ago. The conch cutter thing. So that's new. Got these things. Right. These things. Haven't got any more crests, though. Just haven't found them. Did you do the mount? Yeah, I did the mount. I got the double jump. Yep. So double jump is there. We have the dash. I can do that thingy. Right. I'm stretching! What else can I do? That's about it, right? I mean, the double jump kind of explains like where I'm at, I guess. Thank for the stretch. Stretchy. Stretch it. Bop it. I'm back. Here's another game. Okay, shoot. Got a list of them ready. Gotta go anywhere. Okay, that's what I thought. I just didn't know, like, because I guess my play is to, like, get the maps that you can buy from Chakra, or whatever her name is. Because I think I have one more, maybe, that somebody was mentioning the last stream to get. I thought I remember somebody saying something of, like, east of Greymore or west or something. So I don't know if I should go to Greymore. I know there's Sinner's Road I need to go to. Maybe that's, like, kind of tied into that, because I have double jump, right? I remember, like, I couldn't do everything because I didn't have double jump, but I somehow, like, got through the area somewhat without double jump, so whatever. But now it should be a lot easier. There's always Biowater if you want to hate the game. Which, is that, where is that at, though? Because people keep talking about that. And I should at least get there, right? At some point. Maybe that's the last piece of the map? The side, okay, so so I gotta go through Sinner's Road to get there. So that would be that route, then. Like, either... Probably right here is my guess, right? There's like a little path right there, so it's probably like over here, perhaps. Or maybe like fills in one of these gaps. Hollow Knight Sherma Songs, a Purity Edition. That sounds like an album, actually. Did you like the Sherma game? What Sherma game? Like Sherm? Like Sherm. Like Sherm, like Sherm. Like Sherm. Like Sherm. The one but I'm saying it sounds like it's like an album title though. Like that would be good for it, because they got good music, so they can make like an album out of it. And they'll just call it that one. Have any wishes to complete? Not really, no. Just kind of like filling in the map, I suppose. I just want to get all the biomes and stuff. I don't need to do everything under the sun. Because I know I need to get the slab still, right? I don't know when I get that map. That one's not a Chakra map, though, right? But I've been into the slab. I have a fast travel in the slab. So we have Biowater. And of course, the main objective. Yeah. Which is like the phased fight, which I'm like, trying to push that off for now, but I know we gotta get back to that at some point. Which boards, map, fill it, really, for now. Yeah, which I have a lot of quests from wish boards I need to like kind of do, actually. Yeah, I hate that fight. It seems like everybody hates that fight, don't they? And then I bought the badges for like where these are at too, right? I probably should go to the Biowater first, though, shouldn't I? Because that's probably going to be less shitty than that fight. All Champion of the Rings, Ring of the Edition. That might be too close to, like, Lord of the Rings, though. They might get, like, a lawsuit in their hands. Okay, so we're going to go back to Sinner's Road. Quickest way there is Greymore, I think. Right? Yeah. Unless there's anything else I want to do, like, on the way real quick. Just by, like, filling in the map stuff. Filling in the map. Ooh, because there's something down here I didn't do either. Stuff I didn't do, and that might just be a dead end for all I know. Oh, there's so much map to see. It kind of stresses me out a little bit. What about over here? I don't know. Little hole right there I can see. Something right here, little hole-wise. I don't know if this is like a big hole or if there's just like nothing literally there. The rest is just nooks and crannies. Yeah. Which I don't really need all of, but... And that might be like an off-stream thing. Maybe I could just like look at a guide or something just to like... Be like, hey, I need like another mask shard to like get an upgrade or something. Maybe I'd do that at some point. But not on stream. I don't need to like lock in and do all nooks and crannies. But if I'm like if I'm struggling to do like the end of Act 2 and like getting an Act 3 and stuff, that might happen. We'll see though. Okay, but yeah, I think we go to Greymoor, which I need a fast travel, which I'm already at a fast travel, so this works out. It's good stuff. Off we go, right? To go seek out some shit. Greymoor. Greymoor. At least I've already kind of like filled in all of like the Sinner's Road, right? That's like good stuff. And Biowater is the one where you can't heal, I think somebody mentioned. Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight Radiance Edition. The Radiance Squared Edition. To the max power Super Ultra XY. Parentheses, double extravaganza. Where am I going? Left, up, right? Chicane around. Do I have to go up, or did I create a shortcut at any point? Maybe I created a shortcut at some point or something. Whenever you miss a map, she'll be in Bellheart to buy maps. Did I miss a map? Maybe I should go there first. That's a good point. I'm close to I could just run Bellheart, actually. Nah, I'm lazy. Let's just fast travel. Screw it. What am I saying? Let's save the 2 seconds and just ride our doggo friend. I don't know if she'll be there, but yeah, let's just check. And also, there might be some other stuff I want to buy there anyways. I don't have any money, actually, so never what am I talking about. But, you know, it's good to go check on people, right? NPCs and stuff there. Bellheart. Going to Bellheart. Scratch that, we're already at Bellheart. Would she just be in a building somewhere? Also, quest board. Donate 400. That one's kind of expensive, but it's there. I've done a lot of the donation ones already. And I do have a lot of quests. I could look at these too. I know this one's really important. This one I'm like keeping an eye on. This one's close to being done. The penis one. Roach cuts. Haunt crawl bugs. I haven't done any of those actually. Courier tip and track is okay. Oh yeah, I've seen that one actually. I probably can go back and do some of these. Especially if I know like they might like give like good returns on them. But if they're like, oh yeah, here's a clump of like whatever, like shard bundle or something, I'm gonna be like, that's stupid. I don't want that. But if it's like a piece of a mask shard, then I'd say yes to it. Oh wait, I have a relic. I forgot this guy existed actually. This is my collection. Well, okay, so we gave him that. Okay. Created so much suffering. Are we truly chosen, or we have sinned and unknown and now are punished for it? Or bring me more relics. Do I have any more relics? I will not seek her to extract what knowledge it holds. This cylinder requires a listening device. Yeah, I do have that one though. For past, whatever secrets it contains would remain. I thought I brought this to the guy that plays music, but it didn't seem like I could give it to him, unless I was just being dumb and I needed to like go back or something. Or maybe he needs like me to wrap up the quests of retrieving like the main musical, the monochrome stuff, right? Is that what the music player is? The music device? Bottomless pure evil. You will learn of the hateful heart and understand that the devs loathe you as a player. Yeah, why they gotta be assholes? And finally, Hollow Knight, the king of the Hollow Stone. Call in no cost. And not even T-O-O, just T-O. I use so many wishes. I will say it's worth getting them done because completing them will slowly reveal more on the boards. Okay. Which is good, I assume. Not speak, I didn't want it. Don't trouble me until you have something worth my taking. Okay. So we're done there for now. And then the nail dude, which we don't have any oil for him. And then that's it. So she's not here then, so I must not have a map then, right? Which I kind of figured, because I think I've gotten all the maps except for Bile of Water, I guess. For her stuff, right? Or maybe the slab too, if that counts. Okay, I guess we're like, which one would be easy? Wait, the berry picking one's done? Where would that be? Give the moss berries to the Druid of Mossholm. Mossholm. Mossholm's over here, right? Okay, I guess I could just wrap this one up real quick because it's right there. So I need a fast travel to Bone Bottom. Let's do that. Oh, I just passed the shortcut with the fast travel. Bone Bottom. Top right bench is Mossholm for that one. Back at like, yeah, back over here, right? Like I got a fast travel there. Because I see it's like the name of it's like right here. Right? I think I pinned it actually. That must be like the NPC that's there. So I'd get there and yeah, kind of chicane back up there. However that works, I don't even remember. Right, the Escape of the Void broke in at Pure Edition. It did. Eddie. Not even the edition, just Eddie. They ran out of characters. They couldn't afford it. Did I say bone bottom? I already forgot. I think that's where I'm going. Yeah, because that's the default place, or after the prologue. I thought I was going to go back there and, like, deliver this, because I feel like this was done already, and I was going to do it, but then maybe I just got distracted, which is not a surprise for me, but I thought I would have done that. Maybe I, like, ran into something, or something happened. Don't I have a fast travel up? I can just climb. You have double jump. That is the fast travel. You know what? Okay, let's come here. There's like an elevator over here, isn't there? I was gonna get distracted in Silksong. That's sarcasm, right? Right? You can unlock Hollowness in Silksong after 100% of the game? Is that like a joke or is that real? Like the first game Hollowness? Or no, I'm thinking of the deepest. The deepest. Deepest. That's what's coming to mind for some reason. I don't even know what Hollowness is. To the right? Yeah. Doesn't it dead end over here though? Or no? Whee! Let's see what they give though. Definitely game is freaking huge. Yeah, it's like scary how big of a game this is. Oh, there's a path over here. Okay. This works. Go this way. So was this my first quest? I need to kill you because I need more anal beads. Probably up more, I think. Although it seems like in Act 2, there's some spots that I've found that give like a lot more like roguelike stuff. Because there's like the big like beads they drop that are like 15 or 20 or whatever it is. Because that's pretty dope. Speaking of which, did I just run past one? Or was that a shard? No, it was a fiver. Beep beep. Wow, why am I just taking damage? I'm like lazily fighting. Do you have any Broken Vessel games I made up? We'll see you later. Have a good one. I can hear them, maybe? Or no, that's coming from the right. I need to go left, right, for this? But who is making noises? Did I miss something there? Right? Or is it just them singing, maybe? It could be just them, I suppose. No, somebody's singing. That's her? Far top right, you can go basically. Okay, because it looks like... Oh, maybe that's why I was confused. Because for some reason I marked this spot. Unless something is down there. Because maybe that's why I couldn't find them, because they're not in this spot. What is over here then? Hold on. Oh, this was an upgrade, maybe? Okay, but I do hear them though. Let's go follow the voices. Yeah, maybe I was never able to get up there. Right? No, because I haven't started the quest. I'm stupid. Not there. Down, maybe? To the... No, up. Not that way. I have to go right. It sounds like it's getting loud over here. Oh, yeah, there's where the beds are. Okay, back in here. Hello, I'm back. It took me like weeks, but I'm here. Druid require pitch. No, I already have it. A bug will consume my berries. Little berry brew strong. They beat a bear taste so sharp. Here's a flavor so ripe, searing flavor, pleasure and pain. They too see the visions of the taste is strong. The visions they could see. Rent the stew for your bug to share the visions. Yes, we shall pass it. So I got some stew. What is? Do I just drink it? Maybe I save it from sick. The thick, syrupy soup of moss berries. And druid herbs, sweet and aromatic, but poisonous to most creatures. That sounds like it'll be used for something at some point. Finish Act 3, so Missed an entire biome. Which biome did you miss? Or does that had not come up yet? As far as top right, that's her. By the bench, yeah. Here, I bought these berries. You wanted them in the pocket for weeks, but I'm sure they're not right or anything. I know. I just forget about stuff. I promise. Which berries we need for such common fruits? Common, no. Special, cherished. Only Druid knows it. Berries bright for my wish so dear. Yeah. This is it. The precious promised fruits. Or was she just giving me that separately? Drop them. There you go. No, at least we can begin. Cry. Unhinged. Oh, the smell is right like the others, but very young. Oh, the voice of the woods, of the dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder. Let us hear it. Oh. Cry. He plays some Factorio. Nice. The pain, my mind aches. Why the berries, the nasty fruits, oh, the visions. You wish, promise, or wish granted, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal, I could ask for nothing more. Cool, so the berry picking's done. Okay. Ask for a parting gift as an amulet of druids. Or me, druid, no others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granted, may it cry for you when no tears are left. So that's a blue one. Amulet protection formed by moss berries. If the bear takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. That doesn't sound half bad, right? The trick that makes everything 2 or 3 hits, you can turn into a notch of silk. Oh, just like one single little sliver? Okay, so now we need to get out of here, which probably the quickest way would be just going left, right? And jumping down, if I can. Which would be nice. Ow. Jump down. Whee! That's not all the way down. There we go. All the way to the bottom. The prologue pit is like covered up, isn't it? It didn't used to be covered up because I accidentally fell in that hole one time after the prologue. Okay, so that one's down. What else we got? Speak to Flea Master Mushka of the Flea Cavern in the Marrow? The Marrow. I don't know if I should do these in order. Is it there? Probably. Maybe. Because they're marked. Flea Caravan, maybe? Maybe I should go there? There's not really any sense in fast traveling, though. I could just kind of get there, right? Okay, let's go over there, then. To the Marrow we go. Skedaddle. Wait, what is this? Do I have any more here? This was also a quest part, isn't it? That's also a donation. I'm going to do that one. I do these ones, though. These ones are pretty easy for me. Joke's on you. I don't use a lot of tools. Randomly, I'll use a bunch of tools, though. It happens. It depends on the boss, though. So that one's done. I don't know if I get anything for those. I probably get something, right? Or, like, need to do a bunch of them, and then they, like, lead up to something. Okay, just go straight right until we get to a bench. Probably just tap this bench for the hell of it. Ow. To the right we go. Ho, 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 ho. I don't know when the last time I was up here, actually. It's been a while. I kind of forgot where they were at until, like, I just looked at the map. Because I've quite a few, right? This just feels like a good chunk so far. I'm probably missing a lot, but... Trigger request from the... Well, also we have ads in 3 minutes. Rip Sherma. Sherma! What happened to Sherma? Died? Poor Sherma. Flea Master took your request from the Wishwell. How are you, though? Arcana. Arcana? No, Arcarena? Arcarena? Arcarana? I didn't like the controls for the tool, so I almost never use them. Yeah, same. It's just, like, kind of funky. You're, like, clicking too many things already, and it's just, like, adding to it. It's just, like, not the best. I feel like it could be better. Flea Master took your request from the Wishwell. In the Pilgrim Camp, you are seeking flies to join your caravan. At least the time's come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as it happened 2 generations before. As many fleas of the kingdom should be flocking into your caravan, but the times become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? For cousins out there in hiding. But do I understand you rarely stranger you'll find? Poor lost fleas,
Cadê
truly.
esse?
I'm traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can. Oh, I guess I can ask for nothing. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they're sure to find their way here to us. Okay, so I've already found quite a few of them. Look, so many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle. We cannot thank you enough for honoring. I'm hoping he gives you like a part-way gift or something. Okay. Or the wish is done? At least for him. There's still so many flies for us to be reunited with, though. We've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. But stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking for your name. Forgive me, please. What shall we call you?
Fine.
We call me Hornet Flea Master. Oh, I know that I like you, and I'm glad to see your fellow fleas safe with the caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If you come across any more fleas, it's just where I am able. Over the end, there's no say. Incredible. What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be way now toward the wide moor high above. Would you travel with us as an honored guest? Sure, why not? Fuck it, I don't care. All right, let's get out of here. Do it. I'm curious, like, where they're gonna go, though. Somewhere in Act 2, maybe? Or is it not quite that far? Just kind of hanging out. Sounds like a vibe, right? Just like having a good time. Journey here along, we didn't lose a single flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring a guest along with you while traveling, so we must have to thank you. I trust the trip was agreeable for you, a pleasure, perhaps nestled with their dear little ones. Certainly makes for an energetic travel companions. I've often had opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid, now I must go and see Grishkin, sitting there by a bubbling cauldron. After a long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. Do I know where I'm at on the map? We're in Greymoor. Greymoor? Greymoor. Okay. Has this bench always been here? This might be a new one. Spec? What does he got? Don't you, Miss Hornet, isn't it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, so we drink. It's better we revive spirit here to drink the famous flea brew. I've just finished a batch, bubbling and warm. Your friend finder of lost fleas? Here, take a bottle of flea brew with you. Okay, I'll keep going while I travel. I was brewing some. Yeah, there we go. Got a flea brew. What does it do? So it's basically a tool. Okay, temporarily increases the speed of movement. That sounds kind of dope, actually. So that's there. As far as quest updated though, so the moth boss in Greymoor, I didn't fight her until way at the end of Act 2 because I did the flea move early and they occupy the spawning spot for it. So doesn't happen then? Yeah, we got some YouTube shorts about the Barnett sour candy. I think I do, probably. Unless they've been banned or something. Hold on. Let me go see. Let's see. Did I buy them on Amazon or no? Or did I buy them on their website? Oh, they've changed their packaging, though, right? Interesting. I'm assuming they're the same, though. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Give me a second, everybody. Give me a second. Give me a second. I can hear myself talking. That's annoying. Or is it? There's like their website. Well, I can't even like type that all in the link because it's too long of a message because it's a link. I wonder if I could like pin that or something. Come on. It's weird there's a limit for it though, right? Okay, so this is gonna come in a little chopped. There's the first half of the URL. You're going to combine them together. Combine those together. That'll be a link. Does that make sense? Oh. Mustard, 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 mustard. Some mustard. Do you like mustard? I haven't had like actual mustard in a hot second. Yeah. So hopefully that works. So yeah, again, combine them into one. For some reason, YouTube has a cap, even though I'm the one posting the message on message limits. I don't know if there's a way around that. Maybe, probably is. You almost definitely beaten her already because it's how you get access to Belhar from the side. Oh, probably. I forget some things, obviously. Have a question on YouTube. Thanks for coming in. Good luck with this hour. They hurt, to be honest. Assuming they're the same and haven't changed. They used to be a lot more jank labeling, though. I will say it's different. Hopefully it's just the same stuff, though. Cool. All right. So, yeah, sorry. I have changed my display real quick. Okay. Back to it. Which, you said the moth boss. Moth boss? Moth boss. I'm trying to picture it. I fought a lot of bosses. They just, I don't know, they kind of blur. Stop. Like the ones that are like not, they don't say it out as much, just kind of blur together for me. I have to like go back and watch the VOD probably. Okay, other than that, what does the quest say? Is the quest done? At least for now? Flint beetles. Track down flint beetles in the marrow and defeat them to collect flint gems. Flint beetles can be tracked by their stone shedding and their aromatic... Let's go do this one. Let's just kind of track these. That's in the marrow. So these should be kind of like easy to harder theoretically, you know, maybe. Because the marrow's kind of early, which I was just in the marrow. I should have done that like when I was there. But that's okay. We wanna travel again, don't we? Thank you for the sub, Super Pac-Man. How are you? 21 months. That's a long time. I love when I waste silk. Fast travel. We go bow frog. There's one Belhar. We go bow ghost handhold. We go bow UW. I haven't seen you live in a minute because I didn't see you stream Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders. I haven't played that in like a month. I need to play that a little bit more. I had some fun with it. Ada. Have been busy to stream. Yeah, I kind of get that, right? Because I'm busy and I don't have kids. You have kids, so I'm just imagining whatever I do, it's like 3 times as busy as that. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Speak about language. We all want A. Is that how you spell it? Era? And also, how are you? Welcome. You have the emote for it? That's not Era, but like that would be fun. Whose emote is that though? That looks like pretty professional. Utterly curious. I need more fun dancing emotes. I have a twerking one, but I need like other ones. Probably just randoms. You do at least? Okay. Also, apparently there's a hype train because literally all it takes is just a sub nowadays. So that's the thing. Back to the marrow. The bone marrow. But we're doing side quests because why not, right? Also, my hair looks crooked. Yeah. I guess I need a shower. So, we're in the marrow. What are we looking for? The dung? What are they called? We're looking for 3 of a drop, basically. But for the quest, flint beetles? Track down flint beetles in the marrow and defeat them to collect the flint gems. Flint beetles can be tracked by their stone shedding and aromatic dung. You literally track them? Like, are they like specialty creatures for this quest, or are they just like normally there? Because that's the question, right? Stone shedding. Stone shedding. Stone shedding? Stone shedding. Wait, this is a quest, right? Is it? It's probably these, isn't it? Oh, I do remember these. I tracked it and it led to a monster that was very explosive. That's what this must be for. Okay. I remember tracking a couple of these actually. And then seeing where they went, and yeah, they were just like explosive mods, or like creatures. I.e. the dung beetle, I guess. And I kind of ran away from it because it was explosive. And I was like in a panic. But now we should be better off because we have more upgrades, because that was a while ago. Right there, that's it. Okay, so let me like kill these things around me. Oh my god. There we go. So then you're there. Come on. Ow. say not too bad, because it's like I'm much higher level, or just have, you know, more damage. Because I feel like I got this quest when I didn't have an upgrade for my weapon. I wish I would have marked them though, because I don't remember they were all at. I guess we'll just like walk until we find them. I think I maybe found all the tracking things like before, but we'll hope for the best. Okay, so not here. That's a dead end. We need to go down. I need to go to sleep and ready for work in the morning. Ew, work! Yeah, I got it. Thanks for the stray, have a fun one hanging out. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Have a good Friday. It's a Friday tomorrow. Screaming shouts because it's Friday. Which way? This way? Yes, let's go this way. Whoa! Whoa! Oh. Ow. Ow. Remember when I had to pogo off these things and I struggled because it was early game and I had this stupid other crest and it's hard to pogo with? Also didn't have double jump or the, you know, anything. Dashing. Because now I can kind of cheat my way around. Wasn't there like one down here or something? Am I crazy? I thought there was like one down over here. I know this is not like the path. Yeah, because there's one right here. I don't even have to track down. I remember there being one over here. And back to me. Come back to me. Ow. Can I use my tool? Hold on. Give me a second. Ow, I'm gonna die. Just don't leave the room though, right? That's even worse. I mean, I want to take damage, but if I leave the room, I'm like, kind of like reaching for it. I think there's a better bench to my right though. No! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! That was stupid. We were supposed to die. I should have grabbed that bench over there. Let me go grab my stuff. I might go touch that bench just so I don't do anything stupid again. But at least I can run straight there. And I need to go up and around, I think, actually. Although I could probably go down and around, right? Yeah, either way works. This way gets me to that bench. Yeah, because this is where you're supposed to start tracking it, right? Yeah, down here. But I'm like, no, I found it. We're good. Also looking in like spots on the map. See, there's a spot down here I missed on the map. Maybe I'll go check that out too, actually, while I'm here. Kill the dung beetle, then fill in this part of the map that I'm missing. Oh, there's another tracking spot there. Yeah, that's a thing. Hello. Did this person have anything? Oh, this person has a challenge. No, I don't want to do that. No, get out of here. I'm broke. Joke's on you. Especially when my body's out there laying in the wilderness. Right back in here. There's the thing. Knock it back. Alright, we're good there. Good stuff. Grab the item. Nice. Flint gem 2 out of 3. Jody, hello. What's up? Sorry I couldn't chat earlier. I was irritated. Work was being dumb. Stupid. Fucking stupid. Work has been stupid though. All month it's been dumb. Everything about it's dumb. Imagine working. Right? Ha-ha. For some reason, I want to rest. Let's just do it. Okay, get back out there. The other one's down, though. I know I could probably track that thing But I kind of want to just go fill in the map real quick. While I'm thinking about it, I don't want to forget about it. Because it probably was like a double jump or something that I couldn't do before, I'm assuming. Oh, you're fine. I've had it better since leaving work. Yeah, definitely. Even me dying a bunch in this game is like 10 times better than working my job. Like, I don't hate my work. It's been very stressful lately. It's been like a lot of deadlines like on top of each other that just like, I don't know, kind of suck. And I'm not even like working like crazy hours. Like I used to like a long time ago work a lot of hours in like the work I would do. But I've like really stopped doing that as I've gotten older. Because ain't nobody got time for that, right? But it's fine. How was stream? Are you done with Dark Souls? Did you beat Dark Souls? Because you've been playing Fable now for the last couple streams, right? Fable, or Fable 3, I should say. Which I think I played like a demo of years ago, maybe. Because I definitely played like the beginning of that, but it might have just been a demo on the 360. Where is this taking me? Hopefully a max shard. It would be nice if I got a max shard. Or some rosary, I guess is fine. There's all those beads. Because that's a dead end, isn't it? Huh. Interesting. No, this still goes somewhere. Like those guys are only 3 hits. Then this loops around. No, this is also not on the map still. Okay. Where is this guy? Filling in the map. Filling in the map. This connects in. For some reason, I just never went in here. Oh, that's why. Okay, so that's there. But then what's up here? What's the reason this was blocked? A boss fight, maybe? Skull Tyrant. There is a boss fight. Son of a bitch! Oh my god. Got hops. A big old boy, ain't he? Does Pogo not do damage? Am I crazy? It doesn't. I'm just like looping up 10. Ah! So why am I Pogoing? I don't know. Ow! What the fuck was that? Olé! Come on, I want you on my screen. Let me see! Ow, that actually hit. Come on. You gotta be close. I dodged the wrong way! Who dodges the wrong way? Ah! Ready to re-jump in? What are you doing? Come on. Damn it, I did it again! Oops, I did it. I did it twice in a row, actually. There we go. Nice. Good stuff. Little mini boss, right? Heck, heck. What do I get from it, though? Please be something decent. Max shard would be nice. Crown fragment. That's for a wish? Wait, where? What? That's what that one was for. Okay, I was doing another quest without even realizing. I guess that works out. So we're doing 2 birds, 1 stone now. Nice. Did that say it was in the marrow, though? No, I just found it. Cool. Good stuff. All right, give you a shout out while we're chilling. Also, what happened to that? I minimized that. Sorry. Whoopsies. Where'd that go? Gee, what? 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 I mean, what? There you go. Time we got 7:40. Cool. Did not beat it yet, but I need to take a little break from soul stuff for a couple. Yeah, that's probably that's good for the sanity, right? Oh, you should do a rotate a couple games with all been Souls related. That's tough to do. Yeah, you gotta keep it a little more chill. Which Fable is probably quite chill, I imagine. Is Fable 3 any good though? Also random, but I know that shirt. The red looks good, like the pattern. It's from Assassin's Creed. Specifically, this was from Brotherhood when that came out years ago. Back when I actually played Assassin's Creed games. Because I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in like a decade at this point. Literally, the last one was Black Flag, and that came out, what, 2014, I think? 13-ish? But I remember getting this at Target. Target! And now I wear it every once in a while. I mean, I would be down to play an Assassin's Creed game, I just haven't. Okay, so we gotta go back to our little quest. Let me go touch a bench. Rest up. Cleanse myself. Piglet Fable 3. I need to get some rest, but hi. Yeah, go. Yeah, she's going to bed. Go to sleep. Shoo. Bedtime. Alright, bye. Go take care of you. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Do that thing. The live long and prosper thing. Take care about nerd format. Good night, but my car's your stream. You too, or that's awkward. No, that's not what I meant. It's like when you go, get served food and you say thanks, you too, or something, right? No, the path. No, I gotta track from up here, right? Where's the tracking point? Or is it a different tracking point? Maybe it is? Hold on, is there a tracking point over here? Or is there 2 tracking points to that? That seems weird there would be. Right? Tracking point. Where is the tracking point? This is gonna go into a different biome. No, it's a dead end. Okay. Where did that go then? Weird. Okay, whatever. Let's go down and to the left, I think. Or maybe this way, just a peek. In case it's over here. I don't think it is, because this is going to turn into a different biome, actually. But just in case. So that's a different biome. Which I've been top and bottom, right? Just checking. No, I haven't been over here. Is this blocked right here? Why is this not on the map? I've never been right here. Because it's a fight. Oh, goddamn. I guess we're here now. Apparently, I never did this. When was this, like, accessible? Did I just miss it? Hopefully, it was, like, an early game one that I just missed. And it'll be easy. So far, it's just, like, early-ish game enemies. That I can literally kill in 3 hits. It's a little easy. I can still fuck up though. Just don't be dumb. Ugh. Oh yeah, that was pretty easy. Okay. Ren! What does it lead to though? Anything? Please? Give me something. I missed the max shard, but we got a max shard, which means I have more health. Oh my god, yes. That's a big deal though. Good stuff. That helps out a lot. More health. More health. Oh, I remember looking up there. Yeah, I should have realized that. Maybe it was only double jump or something could have gotten me up here. Maybe this was later. But that was such an easy fight. It felt like it should have been something really early on. I must have just not ever backtracked, because this is a single jump. That's a single jump. I know I'm double jumping. But those are all singles, right? Because, yeah, I would have jumped here. Yeah, it probably would have just been wall jump. That's probably all I needed. I just never, came back to here, I guess. Okay, but then we have our quest that we were doing. Quest? The queston? Quest? Somewhere around here. Fable 3 is fun, though. It's a nice nostalgia game. I haven't played it in, 15 years. Because that was always kind of, the weakest of the 3 from what I heard. It was on Games for Windows Live and forces you to log in, so you haven't been able to play it, but it finally found a workaround. Got a working. Okay, that would have been dumb. Why would you need to log in for that type of game? It's dumb, but it's really high for the Fable reboot coming out fall after the big reveal. Yeah, that should be. Hopefully, that should be good. Because we need something like that to be good. Does this not go the other way? There it goes. Gonna head to bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks, C. Thanks for hanging out. Dob, hello. Oh, that Pidgey flies. You needed wall jump. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't know. Just never came back. I need to do a better job of like marking my map when I see stuff like that. I think I do now. I just didn't at the time. But how are you? Zach's here too. I'm single too. Yeah. Single what? Somewhere. So we're tracking things. Things are being tracked. No, it's not here, right? Tracking. Where is the last beetle? Beetle, where art thou? Beetle. This is where we fought the boss, so it's not there. Obviously, we're just there. Fake wall! Found you! This is not where the beetle's at, but I found it. Sometimes I find fake walls on my own. With no direction. Just some anal beads, but that's okay. I need some anyways, right? Gotta ball out and treat myself. You're talking about single jump? I'm also okay. Single. How long have you been single for? Is that a weird question to ask? You don't have to answer if you want to, but I'm just curious. Last beetle. Because I already looked up here, right? I think for the beetle. So maybe down. Beetle. I probably found it before. I just don't know what's at. It's like about 5 years now, which is the longest you've been single. I thought you were with somebody when we met. I, for some reason, thought that was the thing. But that obviously wasn't 5 years ago. It was less than that. It was a while ago. Wait, no, here we go. We're close. Okay, I gotta track this, but I could probably just find it with just, wandering, but I guess I'll follow it. Oh, it's in here? We're going this way, at least. Huh. Ow. Up. Getting close. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Oh, I'm stupid. Why did I do that? I'm being lazy with fighting, aren't I? Can't be doing that. As I continue to do it. Okay, we're good. Everything's good. We're fine. That quest. Ew, don't die. Yeah, I was done. It's done. Or for now. Maybe I gotta take these somewhere. Where do I need to take them? Turn in the flint gems to Bone Bottom's wish wall and collect the reward. Turn in crown fragment to bone. So we gotta go to Bone Bottom twice for both of these. Both of these need that. Going to the Bone Bottom. Bone Bottom. I just need to run there probably because it's easy, right? Just go down. Skedat. Or just, whatever. I don't know. Actually, that's not whatever, because now I gotta run back to grab my stuff when I'm over here, and there was a closer bench. It's just stupidity. That kind of the time I spent as a child. Okay. But yeah, I collect these single for probably 35 to 36 years. You've never been in any type of relationship? No, I started streaming after a breakup. I never focused on dating or anything, so I didn't meet anyone. Okay, fair enough. And, it's usually, if you focus on dating, usually you don't find the dating happening, right? Usually it happens when you're not focusing on it. Collectively single. If you had it up all the time. Firstly, if you had it all the time relationship, I'd be about a year total. Do you like that you've only been in a short amount of, relationships? Not been a third date before? All relationships have been a very short. Oh, jeez. When was your last date? Do I know anybody single? Looking to mingle? Shards. Shards to shards. Go down to the left. Just touch this bench so it's there, just in case I do something stupid again. Sorry to hear that. I know that's frustrating. Oh, no, I don't like it. Relationships are work, but both sides have to put in the work. Yes and no. Some people, I think, like, think that it's all work, but it's not. I think if you're, like... I don't know, because, like, I do some work, but it's not, like, it's not, like, a lot, you know? It's, like, a reasonable... Some people, like, they spend their whole time doing work, and that's not the play either. Sometimes it takes a while to find that person to do with. Yeah, that could definitely be tricky. Because, like, there may be a lot of people out there, but, like, a lot of them don't fit the bill, right? No, yeah, I don't mean to make it seem like it's nothing but work, but it does take work. Yeah, you can't be a slob. Somebody's got to clean, right? Me in the middle somewhere. My stuff is right up here. There it is. Lovely. Now we go back to the marrow. Or whatever it's called. Not the marrow, but the bone bottom. We're in the marrow. The bone marrow, right? They're next to each other. I see what they did there. It's like a pun or something. It feels like it, right? Oh, who is this? Is this guy here? Flick the fixture. I'm glad you caught for a minute. Miss, I've done a fair service to this camp, given much more than most. I've been thinking about all the efforts and set to making a little something you can pay them. So only take a token, really, but I've put all me talent to it so much. So I've got it. Something to keep your company on lonely roads above. Hold on to it in your travels. Remember that you're always welcome to do this. I got a statue. What do I do with the statue? Hold to break. Oh, to get shell shards. Okay. Turn these in. We got 2. Nice. Nice. Your last relationship was 2022. I talked to a guy for several months. So I went to spend 2 weeks with him in the Netherlands. That does sound cool to go to the Netherlands, though. And about a month and a half after, then broke it off. Any, like, reason why? I had any relationships, but they lasted a while. My last relationships were, like, 4 and 7 years. Okay. Yeah, because 7 is definitely a long relationship. And 4, I guess, is also. I think anything over a year is, like, is semi-reasonably long relationship, right? But beneath that is short. At least in terms of, like, adult life. But I guess as, like, a child and a teenager and stuff, those are long. But anything over a couple months. Because I've had, like, a number that were over a couple months. But, like... See, I was younger. Now it's been, almost 10 years. Because I'm old now. Started streaming after the breakup, after my 7-year relationship. Probably a good use of the energy, right? You can focus in on some stuff. He said he was never interested in the first place, and then you went all the way there? So that's the reason why. It was probably because, like, you went to the Netherlands, which is cool. And then you're like, okay, now you want to come to Georgia? Which... Nothing against Georgia, but it's a lot less... It's harder to sell coming to Georgia versus the Netherlands. Maybe that was why. I don't know. Maybe you're meant to be a bachelor. Maybe that's why. Just sleep around. Just be like a little slut. Heavy rosary? I got a heavy rosary. How many is that? 220. That's quite a bit. What was the other one? I wasn't even paying attention. What did I get? I was not paying attention, to be honest. It might have just been like shards. No, it wasn't. It might have been a bundle or something, which is stupid if it was. So this one is done, at least turn-in-wise. I have more quests, though, that are probably tied to this one, maybe. Silver bells. Silver bells in the Bellvine tunnels? Above and below Bellheart. Apparently, I've never gotten any of these. I don't know why. Search for treasures of the courier. Tip and track its location. Tip was last seen lower Shellwood. That one doesn't sound horrible. Hunt craw bugs. This one's gonna take a while. 20. No, but that's just like a drop by an enemy, right? So maybe that one's not terrible either. Collect pile parts. I only need 2 more of that one. That's not terrible. But I also gotta remember like where I found all these ones, right? Roach cuts, hunt those. That one I've got a little bit of. This one. Oh, that's what that's for. Oh, that's a very important one. So that's the good one. That's the one that leads to like the upgrade for my weapon, right? So that's good stuff. Okay, so we're kind of like going towards that. Also, what time is it? Almost 8 o'clock. Jeez. Oh, almost 8 o'clock. Almost 8 o'clock. Maybe I should do the Silver Bells one. Above and below Bellheart. Above and below Bellheart. Above and below Bellheart. Okay. So I guess looking at a map, what does that mean exactly? Above Bellheart. I've never been below Bellheart? I missed a spot on the map, didn't I? I was just in the marrow, but I didn't poke in here. Was this still blocked, maybe? Because what the hell is below the Bellheart? Maybe that's why I didn't like getting these, because like a lot of them are below Bellheart. Is that the only way to get there? Would be there? I'm trying to see like another path that would like lead below Bellheart. Now I feel like I should go back through the marrow, which is annoying because I was just in there. But I'm like, did I miss something important? Or was this just like that little room that I went into and it was like a dead end? Was that what that was? Or was that over here? Or was that up here? I could fast travel to the deep docks and get back up there. That might save me like a half second, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go back and check this out. I don't know. Now I'm like interested in what's over there. It's like a starting shaft. Yeah, accept my role as the old maid spinster child. I mean, there's some good stuff in that there, right? People look to you for wisdom. Probably grow some like gray hair and stuff too. It's horrible, yeah. Really talked like several weeks and sometimes 12-hour phone calls. That is weird though. I wonder I don't know. Guys are weird. I mean, we are the men, right? The men, we're weird. To be honest, we do weird things. And I feel like sometimes maybe like, I don't know. Like sometimes like I've done the thing where like somebody kind of shows interest in you that maybe you're not like too attracted to really, but like because they're interested in you, you're like, oh, maybe I'll show interest back. So you start doing that, but then you kind of get stuck in a cycle maybe, and then you feel bad about cutting the cycle loose. And then maybe that's what was happening. I don't know. Who knows? There's many reasons. Men are emotional, right? The men. Deja vu. Okay, so up here, I could have sworn I went in here, right? But on the map, it makes it look like there's something there. Also, can I not get notifications on my PlayStation, please? That'd be nice. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. Which, maybe it's not. Maybe there's something in here? Right? Because this is part of Bellheart now, isn't it? So this is below Bellheart. What does that mean? Can I jump up maybe? Maybe there's like a hole in the ceiling? What do the numbers mean? What do they mean? Fuck. I'm confused. What am I missing? I'm so confused by this. The map. Unless there's somewhere in Bellheart that I haven't found to get down here, which seems unlikely because it's kind of a small area, but maybe there's something. Because what else would it be? I don't know. I'm genuinely confused by that. I kind of want to go to Bellheart, though, and just, like, look around and see, like, what I've been missing. But that is perplexing. Ow, I hate spikes. I just want to fall aimlessly. Alright, back the way we came, I guess. So I can fast travel up to the Bellheart. Because maybe that's like the room I was just in that said it was in the Bellheart. Maybe there's a ceiling that does open, but I need to be on the other side of it or something, and that's why. But it still doesn't explain how like I get up to that part. Running, running, running. Running from the devil. We gotta wrap up here in a little bit, though. Just want to see what this quest entails. Maybe start on it, too. Doing side quests, because I'm avoiding pain and misery. Side quests, side quests. We did get a shard, though. That felt like very important.
Ada!
Ada! Ada! Ada! Bellheart. Off to Bellheart we go. Traveling through bells. I don't know how this thing digs through bells, but whatever. Probably kind of painful. Very musical, though, and loud. Like, maybe there's a path down here. Son of a bitch, there is a path right there. God damn it. Of course there's a path right there. This is how we get below the bell. I just figured it out. Just like that. Just hit a wall. That's all it takes in this damn game. Alright, so we're looking for items. They're probably, like, all down here, or at least most of them are. I don't know if they're just, like, laying on the ground, perhaps, or I need to kill things. So far, no enemies, though. Maybe there aren't enemies in Bellheart? Probably in here, maybe? No. And there's 8 of them, right? That's quite a bit. No, there's enemies up there. You probably drop it, don't you? Right? No, I fought these before. Up here, probably? Or is that just a shortcut back up? Because I came from here, right? Yeah. Guess that's just a shortcut down or something? Maybe they're gonna be like in one clump spot. That's a big guy, aren't ya? I almost just died actually. Let me go back up and rest. I did not. I forgot I was not. Jeez. I was going to use the bench at Bellhart's to rest at. That's what I was like waiting for a bench, but I didn't actually get to the bench because I found that like where I needed to go. So I need to go do that before I die. And then I have to like skedaddle back because that'd be annoying. Touching benches. We're touching benches. Got a bench. And I have a bench. This one requires me to donate 400 anal beads, right? Because I could do that at some point too. If I keep saving up and don't die. Lose it. Oh, this time there's 2. There was only 1 last time. I don't know if I can kill that thing or no. I guess not from this angle. What's over here, I think? Oh, there's one right there, probably. Yep, there's 1 silver bell. I see one over here. So we're 2 of 8. Is there one up here at all? Because that one's not in there. Yeah, there's nothing there. That's where the beetles are at. Oh, there was one on the ground? Did I run past that, maybe? I must have. Huh. Weird. Is it on a pattern? I think it's on a pattern, right? There's probably one below it, we would assume. Nope, those are spikes. God damn it. No, I don't like how they fall. Ow. God, they're kind of hard to hit with the head. Stop it! Oh my god. Bruh, chill. So somewhere there's like a big clump of them, right? Or I guess these are like really, this is really dense, isn't it? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot here. Also, it feels like it's going up somewhere, doesn't it? But I guess not. Oh, so this is looping around, actually. Here we go. A ledge. Catch that Pokemon, a Goodra. Isn't Goodra, Sword and Shields? Or, like, whatever generation that came out in Pseudo-Legendary? Or am I crazy? Spikes are bad. Ah. Yeah, this area is expansive. So that opens up a shortcut of sorts, I think. Ow! I'm painful. Did I just... Okay, I guess that caused... Oh, it counted as a spike when I got crushed. So this goes back up there. Okay, so that's looping around. We see that. We need to go back over here, though. Because there's nothing down here, is there? Except for Spike. Hey, stupid. I don't know any other Pokemon after Gen 1. I actually use this game to Google names and see some new ones. Yeah, I still learn a lot of new ones, and I dabble in Pokemon still. Definitely not like as a child. I was so into Pokemon, but yeah, I'm learning a lot of new ones. Okay, so now we're back around, right? So that looped around. Okay. Oh, but then it broke through. But I missed a ton. Unless not all of them are down here. Maybe some are above, I suppose, because it did say above and below. But there's probably one more at least down here, I would say. The question is where? I did. Oh my god! I accidentally clicked R2. I didn't mean to dash. Where would that be? Where would it be? Ledge there. Nothing. Oh, where would these little bells be? Where would they be? Don't fall into the spikes. And I have 3 of 5 or 8. Yeah, 3 of 8. I don't know. Ow! Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? Wait. Are they drops? Maybe they're drops. Because that was not there before, was it? I walked Texter twice now, and if I went like to the right, that wasn't also there before. So there's something going on. Maybe they are drops or something, and I'm not realizing it. Or they like randomly spawn in, which seems weird, but maybe? Do you want to know? I guess so, yeah, because it seems like they're random, doesn't it? Or drops or something. Oh, it is their helmets, isn't it? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's the helmets, isn't it? Right? I don't know. But is it every time? Yeah, they randomly spawn set locations. It's kind of yes. That is weird. Why does it do that? Why does it have to be? I don't like RNG. RNG is evil. But okay. I wonder if the big guy would drop it. But if he did drop it, it'd probably be into the spikies. All right, here, you. There's one right there already. Yeah, there's another random one. So you're there. Ow. Now we probably go not down that far, but reset the room, right? Go back up and just like reset the room so there's new ones. Reset the room for me. Reset me into the area. Go far enough away. Gotcha. Leave far away. Get out of the room. Skedaddle. Perfect. Back in. Whee. Smack. I think there's no fall damage. Eagles of Steel. The enemies are also RNG too, aren't they? Ren! What are we at? 7. One more. Just a force spawn one back in. One more, please. Give me one more. What do you got for me? Ah! Why'd I forget that was there? Clunk, clunkity dunk. Clunk in the trunk. Although I want to work my way back up. There it is, right there. Perfect. Nice. We're done. Yay, exciting. Yeah, then we can just go back up to Bellheart. And I guess we have a sort of shortcut, too, out of this, I suppose. It also said above Bellheart, but I never looked above Bellheart for these. So that's the thing. I'm just gonna rust though. Although this might be a Bellheart quest actually, right? Because it gave it to me. Or it's talking about Bellheart, so it might be here anyways. Let me just check over here. Board's over here. Dumda! Wait, he's here, right? What? There we go. Yep, Silver Bell deposited. Silver Bells is done. Seasonal one. Christmas one. Quest would be a lot better if there was more to do in the tunnel. Yeah, it's kind of just like, that's it, right? So Maker Post and the Red have gotten super unlucky and had to reload there like 70 times I finished the quest. I think I got pretty lucky there. I think we had quite a few. I think it could have been way worse, yeah. The RNG was not terrible today. Got a rosary necklace. See, that's not too bad. That's like, that's all right. For like the amount of work we did, that's like fine, I guess. That's the 401, which I kind of just want to do really quick. Because I could just break this, the 120, and just do it. Fuck it, who cares? Can't stop me. Too late. It's all right. Nice. I'm donating for a good cause. To Bellheart's glory. Okay, so if that one, search for traces of the courier. Tip and track his location. Tip was last seen in Lower Shellwood. So this one, I guess we'll start up on. So they're in Lower Shellwood, it said, right? And what if it's like a tracking, like the ones we did with the bugs before? You get a good reward for that donation, do I? Wait, did it happen? Did I miss it? Or does it take a minute? Maybe it takes a minute? Maybe I gotta like leave the area and come back or something? You probably have to leave the bench and come back. Okay. Well, we'll be back anyways because I got to do these other quests. It'll just work itself out. But I'm gonna go over to the Shellwood, right? Let me read this again, just so I'm like reading right. Lower Shellwood, right? Is that all it said? Quests. Gotta be bad at this. Chip was last seen in Lower Shellwood. Lower Shellwood. That's not the name of a place in Shellwood. That's just the lower part of Shellwood, I imagine, right? So it's anywhere along this path, probably. Maybe somewhere. Well, just go. I mean, like west, literally. Just see what we can find. If there's anything like gold track or anything. I'm assuming it's like the bugs we were doing earlier. Plus, this area is God knows how good. Has anybody seen a dude here that shouldn't belong here? I'm looking for somebody. I do that all the time. Didn't mean to go in here. Let me out. Go back down, please. Ha! This is also where the purple penis things are at, aren't they? Which I got quite a few of. What's that pile of stuff up there? Is that something? It looks like something, doesn't it? Hold on. Like, what is that? Is that a tracking thing? That might be a tracking thing. It is a tracking thing. Cool. All right, we're onto it. No, get out of here, bug. Okay, we're over here. Hi, picking up the scent. Get a big whiff. Touch the bench while we're here. Because this might lead into like a boss fight or something too. I could see that happening. Right? Hold on. So that's okay. So I see where we need to go. Is there a bench here that I missed? Am I crazy? What was that bench sign for? Or is that for, maybe it's over here. Maybe it's this bench he's talking about. Or did I miss a bench? Hold on. Am I missing a bench? I don't know. Hello? Oh, there we go. But this isn't it. This is just like dudes hanging out. Maybe I gotta kill him first. Plus they drop rosary stuff, which I need. Hold on. Track it here. Oh, it's going down? Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so it's like turning around. Okay. We're onward. This is a long track.
again.
Alright. I guess we're heading towards the bench this way, at least. In case I do something dumb. They too rested at the bench. What is that shape, though? Which way are you meandering? What is this path line? Where are you going? Are you drunk? They're going back up, but they're actually going down. I see it. Yeah, they're drunk. Must be. Explains it. I hear a noise. Is that them or is it? There they are. Hello, I found you. Don't worry, I got you. Give me a second. Looks like a Korok, right? Oh, hello, hello. What's a courier tip? Oh, these horrible beast. And say hi to the townsfolk. Oh, yeah, I need to do that, don't I? Yeah, he went into there and then dipped. He did. He was just like, I'm headed out. Those horrible beasts are gone. Much and many thanks for you, Mighty Warrior. He's got a big backpack, doesn't he? Simple thanks, Bob. I assume you are tipped the courier. There's a hidden entrance in Belhart. Is there? Yeah, that's what I missed, and I found it, though. Frey the Belhart trader seemed concerned for your safety and for the cargo you carry. She sent you. She needs to learn a little patience. Has barely been away, but still is lucky for me to you to came. The talking is confusing. But that one is done. No, I almost said done. I'm talking like the courier now. Well, is be off now. The old grubby grub and the bell will come off after me herself. She not get her goods. You're welcome. Thanks. So that one's just poof, gone, right? Okay. Crawbugs and Greymore. Shellwood. I'm already in Shellwood. I probably could do this while I'm here, actually. Because I'm literally just missing 2 of them. And they grow up, like, they're glowing pretty bright, don't they? And I might have missed some because I couldn't do, like, a double jump or something before. But I'm not in Shellwood. I need to get back to Shellwood. Which... This is going to the marrow. I need to go back up. Which I got... Let me just jump down. This will be easier. Just fast travel out here. Whee! Whee! Smack! Hi! Do we need to wrap up here shortly, though? Let me get to a better spot, though. Yeah. Let me get set myself up. I kind of just like doing these, like, side quests. It's, like, nice and chill. Just kind of exploring the map more. Actually, hold on. Where do I want to go? What's the best spot? There's a spot in Shellwood, I imagine, right? I know there's the Belhart one, which maybe is better, but I probably should do the Shellwood one, which I think is where my bench was at. No, that's probably down here, wasn't it? Yeah, because I was here. Is there anywhere on the map that looks like I haven't been to? It looks like I've been everywhere, but that doesn't mean anything. Okay, but okay, yeah, okay. So let's go to Shellwood. No, I went to Belhart. Damn it! The wrong one. Misclick. Ah! Whatever. I'm just gonna still fast travel there. I need to stand up. My boots get tired. Stand up, Sam, because I'm almost done. I'm not finding anything aggressive anyways. Also getting kind of hungry. Bench is over here. So this is our bench now. Alright, so yeah. Okay, so if I go look around real quick, let's see if I can do this like speedily, right? Although I guess they could be to the left, I suppose. Have I looked to the left? Let me go left first. I'm trying to think like where a place would be that like I wasn't able to get to before. Jumping wise and stuff. Because this drops down. Yeah, because maybe this area was kind of like tough because I was like maybe pogoing or something. But now I have all the, you know, maneuvering stuff. Or I guess I'm plummeting. Hold on. Alright, so nothing there. Bopping around. We already kind of went in here, didn't we? Looking up on the ceiling. We already went up there. Okay, so nothing there. Looking for these two other penis Pollock things. Because I got all these like way earlier on in the game. I just never found the other ones. No! I got greedy with my jumping. Let's see. So now we're up here. Or do I want to be up here? Yeah, maybe. Because I feel like I did a lot of exploring below me. Oh, right here's one. I got one. Okay, so that's... We need one more, right? Just double checking. Yep, one more penis. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Okay. Because that was like kind of double jumpy-ish, sort of, maybe. Sort of, kind of. You. So this goes in here. I guess we're going in here. Hi, Boom Between Good. Hello. How are you? Hola. I'm looking for penises, if that makes any sense. I guess it does make sense, right? Because it's a penis. We know penis, right? Penises? They're purple, though. There probably wouldn't be one over here, because I was probably forced to go through this way to get out of this area. It's so much easier to get through with all those, like, just movement mechanic stuff. Upgrades and whatnot. Well, how's the stream? It's good, yeah. I'm probably going to wrap up here in a little bit. I was just... trying to finish up this little side quest that I'm on. I thought that would make sense. Snacks, thanks for looking. And when you had to get out of the way after to get the wall jump in the room. Okay. Yeah, that's probably why. Because if I saw the purple, I probably would have went after it like the first time through it. I guess, how about up here? Purple. Anything look purple? Bum, ba, 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 bum. But that's quite a big area. Boss fight room. I remember that. Probably already went up here. But just to double check. Okay. No, get over here. Something be purple, be purple, be purple, be purple. Be purple! Right. Also, we got ads and three. Ah, Jody! What are you doing? I saw that. I don't know where I need to be. So there was one in here. We already got that. So that one's, yeah, I remember that. Oh, where would it have been? Or where would it be? We already went in there, right? I think, yeah. I don't know what you mean. I don't know either. What are you talking about? So I went up into the, like, up there. Let me go back up this way, but then, like, go right. See what I can do with that. Just jogging along. But also, to be fair, there's going to be ads on Twitch here in a minute. Oh, wait, no, the ads are already happening. I break ads in a minute. Never mind. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Huh. Huh. Come on. Where are you at? And then this is leaving the biome, right? Yeah, that gets us out of there. What the heck? What the heck and heck? Looking around. Looking around. It seems weird I haven't found it yet, right? Ah, this is gonna be nice. Last thing, and then we can wrap up. Where you be? Where it be? Ha. Ha. Wait, down there? I think I found it, right? Or no? No, it's an old one. God damn it. I see the purple and I get excited. Ow. I touched that, really?
Ren.
Ren. Unless it's like behind a fake wall somewhere. I mean, maybe. Once again, leaving the biome. So no, I didn't even go in there. Damn it. Stupid. Let me out. Help. Help. I'm trapped and I can't seem to get out. Turning down, touched a bench. Thinking. Wait, hold on. Is that my? Oh, it's part of Bellheart. That's a weird cut. Oh, I can't even get back out of here. I have to go back out the other way. Forgot about that. But I already kind of went through here somewhat. I see purple over there, but I think that's the one I already got before. Yeah, 'cause some of them are pretty obvious. Like this one was like right there. I think that was the first one I got actually. Because I was kind of surprised with this quest. I was like getting a lot of them like without really like doing much. So it was just like on the path that I needed to be on. Oh, it's a dead end. Right? Stupid dead ends. Huh. Where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? More purple, but I think I've already gotten that one, right? Nope, I found it. We're good. Got it. We're good. Also a wall jump one. Okay, so there's our last power part. Run down to Bellheart. Go! Fast as fuck, boy. Down. Down, do you dance? Perfect. Speed running. Touching the bunch. That goes there. Missing my brother. There you go. And the other one must be somewhere else then, I guess? The Powlick one, I guess? It's maybe like an NPC put me on that quest line? Like not like these boards. Must have been, right? Shopping. What do you got? I forgot what it says.
Hello, Meg. Hello, Slim.
Multi-binder. A rarely established intriguing. Supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. That one seems interesting, right? But it is 880, right? That's a bit expensive. But like it's there. Oh, this is. Oh, she's talking about the bugs, but it's towns without resistance. A scarcely deadly threat. Bellheart. Sepa and ills. Now there's just the remaining few as you've met. Direction real efforts, and then it's one small step to solve the problem. I have dear the grand gift that should be given to Bellhome for your own. Place to reflect, a bed to lay in. It's hanging up there at the top beside our good pincer. I have done plans to settle Pava, but for now I must test the farthing rains, and while it does, residents may prove useful. Of course, my fortitude inspires us all, and if you trouble ever descends anew, surely won't hurt to have residents warrior close at dawn. Yeah, talking to Pavo. Yeah, right there. Pavo. Was ahead in the trailer. So I get like a bed question mark? Pavo, Pavo, Pavo. Pavo. Oh, up to the left right there, maybe? If I can jump. Right? Locked bell home. Use bell home key? Sure. Can you get there where the wall jump there? We get a little home. It's ours. I feel like we should get like a boost for like resting in this bed. Nice. Let me know the song. A bed. Does that mean anything though with the bed? Because like you already have a bench right here. Make sure you speak with Frey. She's been known to gather all sorts of fancy furnishings. Frey. Frey. Which one's Frey?
Hello, Meg.
You're Frey. Can I decorate my room, maybe?
Hello, Slim.
Only to find goods that help. Spool. Oh, you can decorate. Yeah, you get. Oh, yes, you get some lights at desk, which probably shouldn't be my priority right now, but it is there, and that'd be kind of cool. Interesting. Little home. Okay, so we gotta remember to do that next time. Okay, but I guess it's a good spot to leave things, right? We can wrap it up there. We'll be back to this on Monday. If anybody wants to catch that, then same time as today. I need to go eat though. It's already 8:32. Close out of the game. We're back over here. Let's take those off. My hair's. Look at it. What is it doing? It's being weird today. Weird hair. Got some weird hair. Weird hair everywhere. I don't know what I'm talking about. Boop, boop, boop. That's the wrong scene. Oh, yeah, dog. That's a creature. Yeah, I was actually, there was a Halloween costume. I was dressed up as the guy from Letterkenny, the main guy from it. So that's who I was from years ago. And I was doing the thing that he did with his dog in the show. But, yeah, that, and then, actually the people that made Letterkenny was the same people that made Heated Rivalry too, actually. Oh, I need to watch that. Yeah, Letterkenny and Heated Rivalry, same people. Those Canadians, right? They know what they're doing. Okay, so I think I watched the first episode or two, and then I wanted to try it out. Oh, nice. Yeah. I haven't watched Letterkenny in years. I don't think it airs anymore, but it had like 7 or 8 seasons. It was pretty funny. A lot of like really quotable stuff. Canadians ought to make good shows because they also made Trailer Park Boys, which was like a fantastic show for like a long time. But other than that, though, yeah, we're done for today. We'll be back on Sunday. Zach and I are playing Enshrouded. I think we're gonna have him join my world. I think is the play. Makes sense, maybe, probably. I don't know. Yeah, I think that, right? Unless it makes more... Because, like, in Enshrouded, I guess you can answer this. Like, can I jump worlds with my character? Like, I could play, like, any world with the same character. Like, I can move him around and whatnot. Also, I'm going to find somebody to raid, too. Be able to, unless there's some custom settings that don't allow for. Okay, that's what I thought. I was just making sure, because like I was talking to him the other day about it, and I was like, oh yeah, it makes sense for you just to join my world. But then I was like thinking about it more, and I'm like, does it make sense for him to join my world, or should I like have him start his own world and I join him? Because then he could play like whenever he wants, and then I could just like go back to my world whenever I want to play it. I just don't know what to do. Jump between 3 worlds of the same character recently. I think that's, yeah, I think it makes sense to say the same character because it takes a long time to level 1. So like starting anew isn't exactly the easiest thing. And you can also like respec your character kind of too. So like you kind of can redo things if you want to. It depends if you want to unspoiled see everything from the beginning, I suppose. I'm not that far in, so like it's not that crazy of things for him to spoil about. I just don't know. I'm always torn on those things. I don't know. Somebody else decide for me, please. I don't want to decide. Okay, ooh, rating somebody. Rating. We're rating somebody. Get ready. Brace for a raid. I gotta find somebody right now. Follow your heart. I don't know what my heart says. My heart says, fuck you. And gives me the middle finger. Cute. Oh, F you too. Oh, like, damn, your heart really hates me for a second. No, to me, to myself. It was directed towards myself. Because it's sassy. Sassy. As far as rating, I guess we can raid Mr. Dylan Ray. Dylan Gray, Mr. Dylan Gray. Is that how I'm saying his name? I'm just saying it louder now. I've been to his stream a few times over the last couple months. I think he was here good actually, but I think we go raid him because I don't know how to raid, and I feel like that's something different, right? Spice it up a little bit. So we'll go over there. He's playing Fire Pro Wrestling World, which kind of, I don't even know how to. It's like a WWE game, but it looks like weird as hell. I don't know if it's supposed to look retro, but like not be retro at the same time. I don't know. It just looks really weird. Yeah. Vixen's here. Okay, so we'll go over there then, right? Mr. Dylan Rang, we'll raid him. Let me make sure I'm like a part of the raid. Let me close out of the Twitch stream and join back into it so I actually go somewhere, because that's been happening a lot lately where I don't join. But yeah, we'll do that, right? He's fun. I think he's maybe collabing with somebody or has somebody like on chatting with him, because there's somebody sitting next to him.
You could take your chances somewhere else.
Unless he's secretly two people. I didn't know that. Is your ad? Was that my YouTube video? My YouTube video's done. Okay, I guess we're not seeing the music anymore because I don't feel like booting up another video. All right, everybody. Yes, we'll get this going in a second. I'm just trying to copy his name, but it's difficult for some reason for me. There we go. Oh, I didn't even open up my voice mod today. I was like trying to make it loud so everybody can hear it. But yeah, we're getting out of here. It's quiet now, but we're leaving. Right? Get out of here. Skedaddle. There's Discord, Ray messages galore. Pick your poison. Good stuff. I'll be back Sunday with Enshrouded, obviously, like I said, with Zach of Mars on Enshrouded. TBD on which way we're doing things. But regardless, we're still noobs, so I don't know. Yeah. So that's his first collab, so be there to pop his cherry, I guess. We'll do that. Monday will be, SIlksong, just doing more, probably side mission stuff, and then probably getting back to the story at some point. I just keep pushing that off, so TBD. Actually, I probably go to buy a water, don't I? We'll see. Okay, yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Did we have a raid earlier? Oh, we did. Jake, thank you for the raid again. Appreciate it. Go check out Jake. They play The Sims a lot. That's my thing. Oh, Twin Kid, hello. Fancy seeing you here. What's up? And hello and bye. We're leaving. We're going to play the Ray, Mr. Dylan Ray. He's playing a weird WWE game. I don't even know how to describe it, but we'll see what's going on over there. Other than that, I got to work on a YouTube stuff hopefully this weekend. Get that figured out. Hopefully work isn't a shit show tomorrow. I'll scream. Therapy tomorrow too, don't I? Yeah, I got that going. Okay, yeah, we're good, all right? Let's get out of here. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. Ta-ta for now. See everybody later.